All right, Shalawam.
Shalawam.
We GMS New Orleans camp. Coming back at you with another camp. From week to week, we come out during the camp lessons. But prior to getting started, as we always do, we like to give infinite honors and prayers to
YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bahasham,
the honors to the elders and apostles in great Millstone. Salutations to the icons that's pushing the truth is sincere. Lord willing, this video be edifying, hopefully to the elect and those that cleave to the body. And as good, us, the brothers was discussing, how they trying to train the mind of the people with it's called omnipresence. If you can get that for me, brother. All right. Going into being everywhere, saying what we're talking about right now, these so-called government officials, which Elon Musk have been coined in the governing cabinet with Doge, all right? I think it's the Department of Government Efficiency, all right, under Trump label, which he's gonna be 5 minutes from the White House, all right? And it's amongst other things as well. You gotta notice how they've been basically campaigning these guys. The guys we're talking about are the tech giants of the world. You got the Jeff Bezos, the Elon Musk, all right, and Mark Zuckerberg, huh? Yeah, with this guy as well, all right. They also, you got that article showing that they intend to sit with each other in this inauguration, which we also know there was a coming together, a gathering where all the presidents, what's the president that died? It used to be Carter.
Jimmy Carter.
All of them was there, which we, brother went into that. That looked like a straight seance, man. They're gathering whenever the wicked gathering or they gather up on their bed is to what? Further what? Push forth their plan, all right? The carrying out of a new world order, which Trump deemed his first 100 days in office to establish the fact of what? The new world order, man. All right, which we're going to go in that article as well. What you got it? Go ahead, brother.
This is a omniscience, which is infinite knowledge.
Nah, omnipresence.
Oh, fine. Oh, this one too. Omni means all.
Yeah.
Science, of course, means to know. So
yeah.
They want to know everything.
They want to know everything, right? Which that go by way of what? That's part of their new world order. It's the what? Know everything. All right? And knowing everything is what? Knowing people whereabouts, all right? Knowing
carbon footprint.
Yeah, your footprints, all right? Following, and it's gonna be devices, all right, that they use to do this, man. All right, from robots testing, and that's why they're introducing this to the people, man. Whatever they plan, they roll it out, all right, and give you the perks of it, all right, the good side, but they never tell you what's their true intent, man. What's the men of the Lord inform the world, or the prophets are the informers of the world. All right, they're informative concerning the well-being of what? Jake first and foremost, and then what? The judgment of the heathen. But nobody take heed to the prophets, man. All right, of the Lord. They are they which is warning the people. Isaiah 62:6. I have said, watchmen on thy walls, Habakkuk 1, write the vision, make it plain, that he may run that read it. All right, go ahead, brother.
And this omnipresence, it says the quality of being in all places simultaneously.
Yeah, now what you've been saying in the news, I've been saying Elon Musk more than I've been saying Trump. That's the truth, right? Yeah. You've been saying this guy more than you've been saying Donald Trump. Yeah. And Donald Trump's supposed to be the so-called president. All right, but they're pushing him more than anything. All right, and what do he excel in? Technology. All right, different technology. He come on with the Tesla, the trucks. The
transhumanism.
The transhumanism. All right, he the face of that. When you think of any kind of technology concerning futuristic training and different things like that, who you think of? Him. Yeah. All right, and we ain't gonna leave out that devil Bill Gates because he's just been there on the sideline. But he ain't been on the sideline. He's been doing this thing. But it's time to push forward these guys. All right, but you got to pay attention because the wicked show you their agenda. You just got to be able to what? Spiritually pick it apart. Go ahead, brother.
Because if I could add, what you're saying about Elon Musk is totally true. Because when you look at the younger generation, you say 35 and down, that what the people are moving more towards a technological scheme.
Yeah.
So he presents himself as this cool you know, they always deem him as the richest man on the earth.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
No, the people are with the way, because when you look at Generation Z, they're born digitally native.
Yep.
Meaning technology, like my daughter and them, they can work the phone. All right. They're better than us, man.
Yeah.
You know, sliding. So that generation or the younger generation is real. They aligned and tech savvy with what's coming. So it's better to what? Is indoctrinate them or what? Influence them to take the way of what's coming, man.
Yep.
All right. It's an easier, they're gonna sell it to the people. Oh, this is an easier way to protect your identity. Okay, it's gonna be a sell, man, behind it.
Yeah.
All right, but ultimately, we know scripturally, when you deal with this man, there's an image that comes with it, man. And if you take on that image or that weight, all right, you're gonna be judged for it, man. Okay, go ahead, brother. Whatever I told y'all, get a half.
This I'll start at 11. This Revelation.
We'll get that article too. One of y'all brothers have that article.
I got the article.
Right, come. We just keep through. He had 100 days, yeah.
I'm gonna start at 11 though. This Revelation 13:11, because
Go ahead.
it going exactly into what you're saying.
Uh-huh.
It's and I beheld another beast coming out of the earth,
Yeah.
and he had two horns like a lamb,
Yeah.
and he spake as a dragon.
Yeah, and that's the method which this devil that's in power, the wicked is in power, Job 9:4. That's the method he used, right? Speaking as a say it again. It's
He
like,
had two horns like a dragon,
Yup.
like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon.
yeah, because he got the power, all right, to what? Influence the people. Through what? He who controls the mind controls the people.
Yeah.
All right. So he's speaking swelling. First of all, he's speaking swelling words against the Most High. That's neither here nor there. But the point is, he's like a horn. All right. He pushing that power that he's in control right now to what? Basically further oppress you people, man.
That's right.
All right. And he go and contrary to popular belief, most people gonna take this. The Bible say most people gonna get down with this, man. We gotta pray to the Lord. We don't even fall victim to it, man.
Yep.
You ain't gonna be able to escape this, because this has a mark that comes with it, which is the mark of destruction, man. All right, that charagma, it has that image or that mark has a. You follow that way, and that charagma, there's a judgment for that, man.
Yep.
All right, go ahead, brother.
14:9.
Yup, we gonna get that. You know, go ahead.
Because I wanted to get this. Well, I'll just say it. Real
Yeah,
quick.
you got it.
Because when you go into speaking as a dragon, that word dragon goes back into Draco.
Yup,
All right, which ultimately is
draconian.
it's draconian measures that he's going to use on you people, man.
That's right, bro.
You know,
Which the same, he's following those same philosophies that was what during the Roman time, man.
that's right. It's,
This the Roman revival, man.
yeah.
What do you think Draco come? Draco or Drake? What language is that?
Like,
Greek? Is it Greek? Greek language? Yeah. Come on, go ahead.
yep. This verse 12. It says he exercises all the power of the
Yup.
first beast before him.
Yeah. So he's doing what? What the Roman armies did? The Roman armies at that time conquered the whole world of the known world at that time, man. All right. So what is his goal? All right, is the same thing to do as them. This the same people, man.
Yep.
All right, they won't conquer the entire earth. All right, by way of a digital chip, man.
Yep.
Go ahead, Doc.
Verse 12 from the top, it says, and he exercises all the power of the first beast before him, and he causeth the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast,
Yup.
whose deadly wound was healed.
Yeah, and that go which tells you that's the evidence to show you through prophecy that that was the Roman Empire, man.
Yep.
All right. Now this is the Roman revive. All right, meaning what? He's following them same ways and customs, man, of old.
That's right.
He even got a Senate house. You know, the presidents and the government officials, it's set up the same way. The plebeians and the patricians and the plebeians. All right, same thing, man. Now the modern day Republicans and Democrats.
God.
All right.
Thing under the sun.
That's no new thing under the sun, which we know these are the same people. It tell you in Second Thessalonians, all right, that the mystery of iniquity was already revealed, meaning those people during the Roman time, all right, was what? The same people that's in charge now, man.
Okay.
All right, you got it? Go ahead, brother.
Now, this is 2 Thessalonians,
Where you at?
chapter 1, and verse 7.
Go ahead.
For the mystery of iniquity does
Yup.
already work.
Yup. And what make him a mystery is deception, his deceit, all right, or really him being mysterious, you don't know he's who he is, man. All right, you don't know that he's the wicked or what he's doing because he's coming humble or crouching. All right, to you, hey, look, we helping you, we making it a better way. From people taking from you, stealing identity, and then he let identity fraud or theft run rampant for the last years.
Yeah.
All to set up people gonna run to this and be like, now my identity is inside me. Unless you take me, you can't take it.
Yeah.
But people are trying to protect license, medical cards. You bugged out, man. So you mean to tell me you gotta go and sit in an office, a place, a center, a Superdome, wherever, to basically get something entered in you to protect something outside of you? This is like Jake is gone.
Yeah.
We got all that right now in our wallet. We gotta register here. All right, but Jake want the wallet inside of him.
Convenience, man.
Yeah, convenience. Okay, yeah. Go ahead, brother.
So,
Yeah, finish that, bro.
back in 1 Thessalonians 1, verse 7, for the mystery of iniquity doth already work, only he who now letteth will let.
So the Lord is he who gonna let it. All right, just like right now, he gave them bounds that they can't pass, but they also have a set amount of time to fulfill their enterprise until the Lord interrupt it. All right, because they're not gonna fully fulfill that, man, before the Lord gonna come back prior to them, and they gonna get it off. Because again, certain people gotta get this, all right, because they gotta receive judgment of the Lord.
Yeah, right.
So it got to be implemented. Matter of fact, it's already implemented.
Yeah.
All right, we're not saying it's coming, but it's gonna be pushed on the whole world to where you have to get it.
Yeah,
all right,
mandatory.
It's gonna be mandatory. It's just not mandatory right now. And really, in the real world, all right, it's what you call it? It's softly. It's like it's almost mandatory, bro.
Soft stage.
It's in the soft stage of being mandatory. All right, because Jake really getting it. Some places they enforce it a little more. All right, they camouflage it, huh?
A lot of these celebrities, they already got it.
Exactly, right, to protect their goods, and they camouflage it through this is protecting your social credit score.
Yeah.
Different, they go, in China and different places where they don't really have any power to fight back or say nothing because it's supposed to be the place of freedom of speech or fight back. Their people just gotta go in line and get it, man.
Yeah, they got something called a social credit score.
Yep.
So they got to be in order, and if they do anything outside of what the elites want, they're
gonna dock them.
They lower their credit score, and
Yep.
then the people around them don't want to be associated with them.
Yep.
And their credit score gonna be low.
Gonna be lower. Yep. They had a movie of that girl. Remember that girl? She had to go she was getting married and she had to leave her friends or something like that. Y'all brothers remember that? And what happened, she got into it with the flight attendant.
Flight attendant, yeah.
And they downed her score. What's the name of that?
Black Mirror.
Black Mirror.
Episode Black Mirror.
Yeah.
They downed her credit score and she ended up not even.
Yeah.
She died.
After spending all of that time getting her credit score right to where it needed to be, her flight wound up getting canceled. So she just got into it with the flight attendant, and her fucking score just dropped like 500 points.
Yep.
It was just
down here from that. Yeah. Yeah. So we being men of the Lord, following what's good, we can't let our conviction, right, compromise. Don't let your conviction be compromised by convenience, man. All right? Meaning what? Don't let your beliefs waver to and fro. Don't be shook to and fro, all right, from what's to come. Because fret not of the man who calls it wicked devices to pass. See, they got to pass, man. All right? Job 5:12 of the Lord what? Gonna disappoint the devices of the crafty. So we understand what's going on. We want it to take place because we understand biblical prophecy, man. All right? What's going to intercept shit, man? Go ahead, I.
Says, only he who now letteth will let.
Yep, that's the Most High.
Until he be taken out of the way.
So there's a time for him to be taken up out of the way. 2nd Ezra 4, 30 and 30, something, man. The set measure of time, don't be moved or stirred until what? All be fulfilled.
Yeah.
All right? Job, what is it? 14 and 5.
Yep.
All right?
Bonds he can't pay.
Yeah. Job 20 and 5. The hypocrite It's just but for a moment. All right. So he again, this devil have to do everything. That's why people be like, y'all out y'all mind, want him to basically so-called gain a temporary control. Because that's really what he going out for. Because full control belonging to Yahawah bahasham YAHAWASHI. He just temporary, man. All right? We're forever. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, starting with the judges of these people, all right, are the heads of these people, the 12,000 men, man. The tribe of these people, man. These are the people that is set thrones of David. That means what? Forever, perpetual.
12,000 out of each tribe.
Out of each tribe.
144,000.
That's 144,000. Exactly.
That's
all
the
right.
eternal government.
That's the eternal government. That's the governing body of the 1/3. But they're part of the 1/3. Because they're part of those slated for salvation. Oh, got the mark of the what? All right, which means the Lord gonna save them. All right, along with 1/3, they founders or whoever those people may be. But we're fighting to be part of that number, man. Go ahead, Doc. You still got the Revelation. You finished that? There's more. All right, go ahead.
This back in Revelation 13, verse 14.
Yep.
And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth.
Yep.
By the means of those miracles.
Right. So I showed brothers we was putting this the trendy topic. All right. And that's why we talking about it. Yeah, we talking about it again. All right. I show, brothers were showing videos of them putting that we're gonna call it that Quran, all right, inside of you. Because really the Tawah is in you already.
Right.
All right. The Quran has to go inside of you. All right, be put in you. That's the difference. Okay. The men who slated to be saved already have the Tawah, the Ezekiel. It tells you that, all right? What, 9 and 4?
Yep.
All right? You have it already. Jake is taking this, man. All right? He's taking them all. So you should be putting them, right now, the men of the Lord, we don't want nothing getting shot in us, man.
Exactly.
If we sick, we just sick, man. Take herbs, find a way to get over it, man.
Yeah.
Let the body heal itself, man. Pray. Right? Con, you got it? Go ahead. You got this more?
Yeah, more.
Con, okay. You can hold that. Go ahead.
This back in Revelation 13 and 14. And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles.
Yeah, fake miracles, pseudoscience. We went in that. The devil don't do no miracles, man. He's not miraculous. The Son of Man, Yahawashi, did miracles. He turned wine to water to wine. All right. He fed, fed bread. He blessed the bread. This real miracles. Yeah. He caused the lame to actually walk. These was miracles. He didn't have to use technology, man. All right. We're going to have that within our power to do. All right.
What's that 2 Thessalonians? That power, signs, and lying wonders.
Oh, yep. And those power, signs, and lines. Get that too. Yeah, come on, go ahead. Yeah, you right there. Come on.
What this up?
Yeah, you read the line.
Let me finish it up.
Yeah, come on.
It says, which he had power to do in the sight of the beast.
Yep.
Saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast.
Yeah.
Which had the wound by a sword and did live.
Yep. To make an image to the beast. What image, man? All right. What's the image of this beast? You gotta know what's going. Like Jake, these are the things you have to be aware of, man. You got it, bro? Yeah, come on.
Okay.
All right. He dealing with lying wonders, man. All right. This man deal with witchcraft, sorcery. All right. You gotta know who's who. And what they doing, man. And it's plain is if you got 2 eyes, man, that's all you need to see this thing, man. Go ahead, brother.
Okay. This is 2 Thessalonians. Go right back to it. 2. I'm gonna just read straight on down. This is 8. It says, and then shall the wicked be revealed, and Yahweh shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
Hey, you know how he being revealed too? We got whistleblowing the prophets, but he's being revealed by basically putting himself out there to perform these fake miracles.
Yeah.
That's mocking him. Like, man, this man talking about he's saving lives. He making a lame to walk. All right. If you paraplegic, you just getting up, walking there. All right. He's trying to show himself as the Most High. Because the Lord make alive, he kill. All right. He wound, he heal, he make sick. You know, the Lord do that. He make you whole. All right, that's all on the Lord. Go ahead, brother.
It says, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
Yeah, what's the brightness of his coming? Those are the angels, man. The hosts of heaven. That's gonna come with YAHAWASHI. When he leap, I was reading when he leap off that throne earlier, all right, a little bit down, that all he filled heaven with death. With heaven. Because he ain't in heaven killing nobody. All right. So when heaven, we're gonna get that too, brother. All right, they have to understand it's these devils in their heaven, man. All right, he gonna fill this place with mass amounts of blood, man. It's gonna be high as a horse's bite. The elder always going to, you know, how much wide and deep. I don't really know it off mine.
6 miles of blood.
6 miles of blood. A horse's bridle is high. Think of blood just covering all this over our heads, man. It's technically over the modern day man height head.
Yeah, it's around 6 feet tall.
You know, it's about 6 feet tall. Jake 5'3". Bullshit. You know? But this ain't water. We talking about blood. We get in water and swim. Blood is thick. You can't swim in that. You basically be killed in the blood. You're drowned in the blood. You know, there ain't no boat to get you out of blood that's over your head, man. Jake tripping. Go ahead, brother.
It says, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan.
Yep, which is the wicked, the working of Satan, his coming, which the spiritual demon Satan, all right, the physical counterpart on earth is Esau Edom, all right. He deal with the left-hand side, so he works after Satan, all right, which deals with his energy.
Got that word for you.
Come on, go ahead.
Is this the word working in the Strongs is G1753 in the jail.
Yep.
In the jail, it says working efficiency in the NT used only of superhuman power,
Yep.
whether of the Most High or of the devil.
Yeah. And who controls the devil? So that goes back to the Most High. You can't get around that. It tell you in Job, 12 and 16, that the deceiver and the deceiver is his. So the devil ain't working nothing. The Lord controlling the king's mind like the rivers of water.
Yep.
And he changing them whatsoever he please. Go down, persuade Alvin, persuade the elites, persuade the DuPonts, persuade this, you know, all of the elites that's giving out orders of what to do on the earth, persuade them, but using the angels, tell them this, tell them that, man. All right, the angels doing that. Ain't they not making one decision if it ain't coming out of the Lord? All right, not one. So whatever you see on the elites, any plague or pestilence, anything coming down, that's coming from the mouth of the Lord to be carried out by the angels, his work, man. These devils don't got no control. You know, Jay give them a lot of credit, but these devils don't have no control, brother. All right, anything in the earth being wrought is by the hand of the Lord. Go ahead,
That's why YAHAWASHI said, fear not them that can kill a body.
Right, exactly.
Because he's being controlled by the Most High.
Yeah. Take his spirit up, you know. Go ahead,
If I could add real quick, even when they go and pray to the spiritual demon Satan, do these wicked, you know, sacrifices and different, what you call them?
Seances.
Yeah. You know, when they do these things, they praying to Satan, but Satan still getting his permission from the Most High. So you can't get around it.
And another thing, Satan is an angel.
Yes.
All right, the angels of the Lord are the angels. Jake, like, demons is like, nah.
Demons are angels.
It's evil. Demons are angels. Like, the Lord just get them an evil thought. Like, their angels are demons are angels. Like, Jake don't be like, yeah, he got the demons. The angels. All the angels are subject unto the Lord, and they don't disobey his word. Ever. Any angel. All right, we can prove that. So if Satan is an angel, because you know the world says Satan got kicked out because he was beautiful in the Lord, and him and the Lord
fighting back and forth.
Yeah.
Then he was arm wrestling.
He was arm wrestling Jesus Christ.
Okay.
What are y'all talking? It don't make no sense. God jealous of a creation he made?
That don't make no sense. How you gonna make something more beautiful than you?
Then you mad at it.
Man.
And then you fight with it. And you the heavenly father. Come on.
It don't make no sense.
But that's the thing. The word of the Lord has sense to it, man. Everything makes sense, man. All right? Go ahead, finish that word.
Yeah.
Come on.
It says, even him, this is back in 2 Thessalonians 2, verse 9. Even him who's coming is after the working of Satan,
Go ahead.
which the brother read, working, that energy of. It says, with all power and signs and lying wonders.
That's it. Those lying wonders. All right. A lot of people gonna ooh and ah at what this devil is doing, man. All right. But the Lord want them to be taken, taken in that, man. All right. He want people to believe them, to follow the way of the wicked, man. All right. So they can be what? Marked for destruction.
That's right. In the NLT, bro.
Go ahead, brother.
This 2 Thessalonians 2 and 9 in the NLT, it says, this man will come to do the work of Satan with counterfeit power and signs and miracles.
Counterfeit. It ain't
fake.
It's fake.
It's fake.
Fake. It's not real. And then if the Lord do it, he's sitting in heaven and do it whatsoever he will. Psalms 115. So when you're seeing things on the earth, the minute the Lord understand everything is coming to the Lord. This for the Lord's will. It don't matter what's being done. Sometimes Jacob forget to give Jacob be giving Esau. So what is devil doing this? Or he working the heart machine. No, that's the Lord, man. The spirits of vengeance on every that's the Lord. This devil really, at the end of the day, he ain't gonna get no credit. All right. And he gonna get destroyed for something he really wasn't doing. That's beautiful, brother.
That's any movie.
That's any movie. Yeah.
Every time you see the villain get killed at the end of the movie, the villain didn't write the script.
Yeah, he didn't write the script.
Right? He didn't produce the movie. He didn't direct the movie.
Yeah.
But he was the villain.
Yep.
Esau is the villain of the Lord's movie.
That's right.
So at the end of the movie, he's gonna get judged.
He's gonna get judged. So, you never saw the script writer. Nothing happens to him.
Nothing happened. Man, you wrote all these millions of people getting killed.
Nah.
It's my story.
It's judgment, man. Yeah. And that's why we speak and teach about this MOTB, man, because the judgment is you're gonna get horrifically killed if you take that, man. Yeah. Speak about it in Amos, you're gonna run from a bell. It's gonna be many trials and tribulations you're gonna encounter, all right, and then still get killed. All right. And then the Lord gonna have it set to where men encounter all that, the bell, get out of everything, then the missile gonna get you.
If you make it all the way to the missile, the Lord hates you.
The Lord hated you.
You pissed him off like person.
Yeah, he like, I'm gonna leave you here. He said, I'm gonna leave you in military.
Yeah.
You got more?
Yeah, I got.
Come on, go ahead, brother.
It's back in Revelation 13, verse 15.
Whatever you got.
And it says,
You should finish or come.
you got more? Oh,
But just one more verse. It says, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved.
Right, the love of the truth is the seal.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get that. Go ahead, brother.
Because if you love YAHAWASHI and he loves you, he's gonna spare you from these perils. So if you're deceived by the MOTB, if you're deceived by Esau's lying wonders, I mean, ultimately the Lord wasn't dealing with you.
He wasn't dealing with you
that whole time. It's Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4. It says, and Yahweh said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry.
And why he say go in the midst of Jerusalem? Because the only people that can get saved is the Israelites.
Right.
This was Jerusalem is the Zion. I mean, it's the monument, Salaki. All right, Zion is the monument of the Lord. Yeah. Jerusalem make up his people, man. Yeah. But why he say go through Jerusalem? Because the mark is for the Israelites, man. It's not for other nations, man.
He said go through everybody and find them that believe.
Yeah, he just and give them a mark. Yeah. Oh, that's the one. Go ahead, brother.
God, it says go through the midst. That's a beautiful point. Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem.
Yes.
And set a mark on the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
And we know Jerusalem is a people before a place. So wherever those men of Jerusalem that were slated to receive the mark of the what, they gonna receive it, no matter where they at on the earth. All right, because at the time Ezekiel was preaching to Israel, but at the time Israel wasn't in America. Yeah. All right, but it was slated, they're at the four corners of the earth. All right, Hosea 8 and 8, swallowed up as a vessel amongst the Gentiles. But at the end of the day, that mark still gonna go throughout Jerusalem to the men it's set out for, man. Yeah. That's a seal. Give me Job 37 and 7, bro.
Those men, they were sealed, like you were saying earlier. If you were of the elect, you were sealed from the foundation.
From the foundation.
Before you were even born, you were sealed.
Yeah.
Jeremiah, I formed you in the womb, man.
Yep.
Jeremiah didn't have to become the elect. He was born that way.
He was born that way.
It says,
right? And that means every reincarnation, whenever he come back, all right, like he told Daniel, go stand in your last lot. Daniel said to get saved. But where Daniel at now? He said here. But that seal is what? Still on.
Yeah.
All right? And that seal go by the way of, as you read, that truth. All right, or that blood bending over your doorpost, man. It's the same as what? The Lord gonna spare you in that day, as he spares sons. All right, go ahead.
The scripture said, if you leave the truth, it's like you were never among us.
You never had the seal.
Never had the seal.
Yeah, you never had the seal.
It says,
just like Judas.
Yeah.
Right? Judas never had the seal, but he still was amongst the 12. So it don't really matter. Yeah. All right, if you don't finish, all right, you ain't of the Lord. What I mean by finishing is dying in this work, all right, or being delivered when the Lord come back with the angels, man, with those that was asleep, man. Yeah. Being delivered to come get those that remain. All right, 1 Thessalonians.
You gotta endure until
the end. That seal, that mark is important, man. Go ahead, Al.
It says, and to the others he said in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite.
Go ahead.
Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly, old and young, both maids and little children, and women. But come not near any man upon whom is the mark.
So the Lord gave the angels a strict order that they can't kill those that have the mark. Don't come near them.
Just like Job.
Just like Job. All right?
You could kill him.
Kill him. Skip. No, he's of it, man. All right, and that seal is important. You got the Job?
This is Job 37:7.
Go ahead. Now Job speaking about the seal. Go ahead.
He sealeth up the hand of every man, that all men may know his work.
So he still up the hand. The man hands is his doings. All right. So every man may know his work. So when you see the elect get sealed, it tell you that in is it Esdras? All right. In that day, you're gonna know who his elect was, man.
Yes, that day, then.
All right. By the hand of the Lord, though. The Lord gave the order out. That's why he said, I've get that way, he said, I've engraved you on the palms of my hand.
I got you.
Come on, go ahead, Al.
This is
And being in the Lord's hands means you're hitting in YAHAWASHI. Get that too as well. Being what? In the Lord's bosom. Because Abraham was where? In the Lord's bosom. Which represents, all right, the comfort zone and where Israel is going to be. When you go in Psalms, you're going to be under the wings of the Lord. Meaning what? You're going to be protected. All right? By this word, you're going to have this word, and this word is going to cover you. This is the covering, man. Okay? Go ahead, brother.
I got it for you.
You got it? Go ahead.
This is Sirach 18. I'll just get to the point.
Go ahead.
Verse 3. Who governeth the world with the palm of his hand.
That's not it.
And
it's in Psalms.
It's in Psalms.
Yeah, you say I have breathing you on the palm of my hand. Yeah,
So I got the one in Isaiah.
you got the one in Isaiah. Go ahead.
It's
It's probably Isaiah. That's what Psalms. Yeah, come on, go ahead.
It's Isaiah 49. I'm gonna start at 14. It says, but Zion said, Yahweh have forsaken me, and my Lord have forgotten me.
Go ahead.
Can a woman forget her suckling child, that she should not have compassion on the son of her womb?
Go ahead.
Yea, they may forget, yet I will not forget thee.
Come on, go ahead.
Behold, I have graven thee upon the palms of my hands.
That's why Yahweh shall say, none of them that thou hast given me shall be lost. Right? So we're safe in Yahweh bahasham Yahawashi, man. Go ahead, brother.
Behold, I have graven thee upon the palms of my hands.
Go ahead.
Thy walls are continually before me.
Yeah, so the way the Lord is watching you, or the hedge, is continually before the Lord. A wall will keep you in, man. So if we got the hedge or the mark or the thawat of the Lord, all right, you're going to be protected. All right, he that breaketh a hedge, a serpent shall bite him, as it tell you in Ecclesiastes, man. All right, so we trying to stay within the boundaries of the Lord, going back to Isaiah 33:6. All right, having this what? This understanding, this knowledge to what? Keep us out of the way of being judged, man. Whether it be by fire, whether it be, by death or going off or what? Leaving this truth, man. All right, it's no way to protect yourself outside of the truth. Go ahead, I got something? Go ahead.
Could you get a word for me?
Go ahead.
This is Revelation 2:17. And can you get I think it's Whitestone in the Strongs? It's Revelation 2:17. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. To him that overcometh. And if you overcome it, that means that you were written to overcome from the beginning.
That's it.
will I give to eat of the hidden manna, and will give him a white stone, and in the stone a new name written, which no man knoweth, saving he that receiveth it.
Yeah, go ahead.
You got that word, white stone?
Come on. It's Strong's G5586, which is Sigmas. It says, in the ancient courts of justice,
Deceive us. That's what I saw.
yeah. It says, in the ancient courts of justice, the accused were condemned by black pebbles and be acquitted by white.
Hey, to those that overcometh will get that white stone, which means that what? That marker, that the of exemption from these judgments to come. Straight to the point.
Yeah, white and white, again, like you say, that white is that pure. So the pure is pure. Innocent. Right? At the end of the day, godly sorrow is innocence. So the Lord have marked the men, his chosen men, to be innocent. It don't matter what guilt or whatever you put on them. That's what they try to do YAHAWASHI. Yeah. He's a perfect example of that. They couldn't find no wrong on him, though, yet they still stoned him and put him to death, man. All right? They couldn't find no wrong on him. What the first one came to him, he said, I wipe my hands with this man, he have did no wrong. Pontius Pilate. But you could have saved him. You could have said, don't kill him. Yeah. You know? You could have, but he couldn't have done that because he still had a prophecy. But at the end of the day, the Lord put in his mind and be like, look, I'm not going to deal with that because it's innocence. All right, go ahead, brother.
I don't know what that was.
Yeah.
It's a black stone condemned by the black pebble and acquitted by the white. That's why it says, keep thy garment always, keep thy garments white and let thy head lack no ointment. All right? I think it is Ecclesiastes 10 and 12 now. Come on, go ahead, Yep.
Yeah, this is Matthew chapter 12, verse 32. Matthew chapter 12, verse 32. That's why this was said, right? And whosoever speaketh against the Son, whosoever speaketh a word against the Son of Man, it should not be forgiven him. But whosoever speaketh against the Holy Ghost, it should not be forgiven him, neither in this world, neither the world to come.
Yep. And who does that? The wicked, chiefly, right? He speak against the angels. He speak against the men of the Lord. Or he speak against this word generally, man. Yeah. In Psalms 50, he put this word behind him. All right. He accuse us. Yeah. He's the accuser of thy brethren, which you can get that, man.
But that's why going day and night. Simply going to, our people too, man.
Our people too.
Those the ones that said, let his blood be on us and our children. All right. So it's not going to be forgiving them in the world back then, that age back then, all this age to come, which we're living in now. That's why 2/3 of the nation of Israel just can't get the truth.
They can't get it,
It don't matter how much you come out here, scream on the highways and byways, teach on these videos. They just can't simply get it. Yeah. Right? Because this right here is a part of an exclusive club. A members only club, man.
Get down,
and everybody just is not putting it. Right? And like I said, the Lord has condemned them to death, man, on this side.
See the wicked.
And while we all were going to, the Lord came at the time of Egypt through Moses. He came to get the whole house out of that Egypt.
Yeah.
But this Egypt here, everybody's simply not going to be a part of this ride out of here, man.
Yep.
Right?
2/3 of our people ain't going to make it. Right? Zechariah, what he's saying, and Daniel, I got for you that the wicked will never get it. I got that for you.
Why? Because they spoke against the Heavenly Father.
Yeah.
They spoke against Yeshua back then, man.
You're right.
They came up against him back then.
Yep.
Those are the ones, they were watching them carry that, they were watching them carry that cross, man.
Yep.
They was watching them tear his garment up, mocking with the
crown of thorns.
The crown of thorns, man. All right, they was a part of it, man. 2/3 of these niggas was a part of that.
Slapped them.
Yeah.
Spit on him.
Prophesied. Spite you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let some blood be on us and our children.
Yeah.
Some of us was a part of that, and the Lord gave us. He vindicated us, man.
Yeah, nice.
Some of the elect was a part of that, but we've been vindicated, man, because we did it unknowingly. Yeah. But they did it, scoffing, wise, or their spirit of being off. Just like when they vowed to kill Paul, they say we ain't gonna eat or drink till we kill Paul. And Paul said, "Be ye followers of me, as being a follower of YAHAWASHI." Yeah. So those are the same men today. all right, that come up against this truth. You know,
those niggas ate and drank eventually
Come on.
because they couldn't get.
yeah, they had to eat them niggas die.
It's prophet killers, man. It's
Prophet killers, yeah, con.
Well, just speaking on that, you know, it's a
Say
video,
that,
but
con.
if they had it their way, man, they'd kill us, man.
Yup.
Right? These niggas will form a mob. Niggas, like your boy said, you just smell nothing but gunpowder, man.
That's right.
And cocoa butter and frustration. These niggas are coming up against us, man. They kill us. All right.
Yes.
Keisha, Tyrone, all them niggas, man. But they can't do nothing. This is far power and far greater than the anger of the average everyday nigga, man. They can't come up against us, all right? Because the Lord sanctified us from the beginning. He blessed us and he condemned them, man.
Yep.
2/3 they through. They through, man. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
Like I say, I want to say one thing too. That scripture I just read, that's a cold-blooded scripture, man. He said, you should not be forgiven in this world, neither the world's come. So a lot of you niggas just mark for that, man. Straight up, we just mark. You know, when you see these niggas, they be out of their mind, they be on drugs. We go to the stores, we go out sometimes. You see Jake jacked up, that was one of them niggas, man. That was one of them niggas. Go ahead.
It says, 1 Thessalonians 2:14, it says, for ye, brethren, became followers of the churches of the Most High, which is in Judea, or in Hamashiach YAHAWASHI. For ye also have suffered like things of your own countrymen, even as they have of the Jews.
Yeah. In John 4:44, it says, his own countrymen, your own, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, come on, get that real quick. Go ahead,
It says, for ye also have suffered like things of your own countrymen, even as they have of the Jews, who both killed the Lord Yahawashi and their own prophets, and have persecuted us.
Yeah, and them niggas, you know who come up against us the most? Our own people, man. It's niggas. Like the heathen, they sitting back watching, doing what they doing. But for the most part, we battle niggas.
Yeah.
We battle Israelites, man.
Oh,
all the nations too.
All day.
All day. We really battling our own people. Great.
Who's the main people that make videos saying the white man can be saved?
Jake.
Jake is.
The white man don't even say he gonna be saved.
Bro, he wanna be saved.
He don't care.
He don't care.
He know he ain't gonna be saved. It ain't even salvation. The Lord ain't even give him a thought of salvation.
Hey, tell you in Jesus, this nigga, he rejected the birthright.
He ain't want self. He don't want to live.
He rejected his own birthright.
He won't eat uncooked meat. Go ahead,
bro, Jake. Oh, the white man. You hate the white man. You can be seen too. If he forget.
Yeah. Jake won't save everybody.
Themselves. But themselves.
Except his own self.
That's a straight up crash out mission, man.
But they won't kill us.
They won't kill us.
And save Esau, man.
Yeah. That's why the Lord said I've sent them B times. All right? Sending the prophets. But y'all have what? Torn them in pieces, man. You know? Torn down their word. And really to reject our word, all right? That comes against the law. Because in Luke 10:16, he said, he that heareth you, heareth me. All right?
And they're really rejecting the Most High.
They're really rejecting the Lord.
If we came out here with our own words, they would hate us.
They would hate, yeah.
They'd be cool with that.
They'd be cool with us.
Come out here.
That bite.
Yeah.
Hey, come out here with a 3-piece Alabama suit on.
Yeah.
All right. Them shiny ass gators, niggas won't have a problem, man.
Yeah.
You clean, nephew.
Yeah.
You know?
If we was up here talking about battle rap and basketball, Jake, I like them guys.
That's why they hawking to the prophets. I mean the pastors.
Yeah.
Look, you know the pastor guy ain't brother the Lord gonna say is they like smooth words. You know, they like smooth things, but the prophets or the men of the Lord are a little rough around the edges, man. You look at a particular man and you'll say, man, he ain't no man of the Lord. Well, what a man of the Lord is supposed to look like?
Yeah.
Well, technically, you know, because these pastors put on an image. Like, look, this how a man of the Lord is supposed to be, supposed to have blessings, a suit, he's supposed to have a shaved face,
bald head.
Yeah. Which is totally off. That's not a man of the Lord. From his gate, you don't know. You know, but that's our people. Great.
Yahawashi was a rough man. He was austere. He was rough.
Yeah, he had a beard.
Not coming to look at.
Yeah, but he was manly though. Man.
It was manly.
Yeah, he wasn't like you. You wet noodle niggas, man. Nigga all soft. Why you talking to me like that? just talking. Hollering shit. Like, you didn't have this.
Yeah, just talking.
Listen with the Bible.
You had that shit so many times.
They be offended, bro.
Yeah.
And
No.
but it says, blessed is he is what? Not offended in me.
Yeah.
Cause we just coming with the word. We literally coming with the word, which is YAHAWASHI.
Hey, it's what you said. It's what you said too. You gotta respect when it comes to men of law. You gotta respect the forward and the gender.
Yeah.
You gotta put it like for instance, Apostle Ricard like a rough guy, man, but he's rough in a good way though. He's like that uncle type of rough, you know. He kind of he tells it like it is though, man. He speaks his mind, and like I said, I like it. I'm kind of rough, you know, and I'm kind of like I got the balance, you know, but. It is what it is. You gotta respect it. Yeah.
I wish I had that balance.
He the Lion of Judah.
Yeah. He was all scared, but he was also extremely merciful.
Yeah.
David,
And joking too, he said, "Oh, calm down, sons of thunder."
Yeah.
Yeah, how was I making a
Yeah,
joke?
making a joke, man. The man told his mom a woman.
Yeah.
Like, he honored his mother. He loved her, but he said woman.
Yeah.
What? Did you Christians pass that up though?
Yeah.
He called the disciples retarded, man.
Yeah.
Slow of heart. means
Slow of
retarded.
heart. Yeah.
Yeah.
He told was it Herod or whoever that was at the time, you tell that fox.
Yeah.
I said he called him a fox.
Yeah.
So at that time he said, you tell that
Bitch,
bitch ass nigga, when I finish the work of the Lord, then I'm gonna get out the country, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that that was
That's what he was saying.
that was derogatory. In other words,
Yeah,
man.
he called a woman a dog. Now today he just said bitch.
He would say, bitch.
Female dog is a bitch. Okay.
Called it a hoe too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had 5 husbands.
Yeah, 5 husbands.
But if we came out here calling our people that, they were that here.
Vipers.
Vipers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Serpents.
Young boy come out here and talk about how he gonna do this. They just ain't hitting the nigga, man.
Yeah.
He's slapping. Young boy be slapping all his the partners. I'm gonna step on y'all. They like, yeah, they agree with that. But we tell them to move around. You know, that's breaking the law. Repent. They got a problem with that.
Yeah, man.
You know, they don't want right themselves. But it our kind. Read that book.
This is John 4:44.
And I brought this out purposely because our people don't want him. Get John 18 and 20. Go ahead.
John 4:44. For YAHAWASHI himself testifies
Yep.
that a prophet hath no honor in his own country.
He have no honor in his own country. And there's a lot of these dudes we see. We grew up with them. Y'all gonna know?
Yeah.
Huh? How's it called?
You know what I'm talking about.
Your uncle come out, I'm gonna tell his mom on him. Man, I'm a grown man. And then what you gonna tell her I'm doing?
Yeah. Read the Bible.
Well, he got a skirt on. No, this is a garment, a holy garment. It's not what is, in the Bible we gonna actually have, but this is the material or
It is.
the garment that Yahushua had on. All right, this is what our Lord wore.
Yeah.
Like this. But again, I don't understand that, bro.
Meanwhile, he hiding a crate full of goddamn Muslim gear, the rug, the coupe, all that shit, man. Then the Lord smoked that nigga probably 2 months later, man, for stealing $10 from me, man.
Yeah.
Smoked him.
He wearing panties under his skinny jeans.
Hey, Jake, and Jake got on uniforms too. It's called a nigga form.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
It's the form of a nigga.
Yeah.
A nigga form. But we don't wear this and get mocked or whatever it is right now. It's cool. But you're gonna have one on in the kingdom of heaven.
You gonna have Hebrew huggies on.
And then have this when you get old.
Come back.
When you grow up,
You're a man.
Kicking them legs. Ruler.
he gotta wait to get his going. We gonna hit him when they kids probably put it on. But Lord, man, you wait.
You gonna get that, take that pimp off.
Little
The
fat.
Hebrew huggy, yeah.
Sang.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. But a prophet have no.
You just gotta come back. Yeah, you niggas gotta start over.
Got it. What you got?
John 18.
Yep, go ahead.
So St. John 18 and 20, Yahushua answered him, I spake openly to the world.
Yeah, so we speaking openly to the world. Go ahead.
I ever taught in the synagogue
Yep.
and in the temple,
Whither
the Jews always resort.
So he talking to the Jews, man. Hey, at the time, it's been many times Yahushua was talking to him and they seek to kill a man, bro.
Yeah.
He had to disappear, pull off acts because why? They just hate to be rebuked. really they hate the truth, man. You know, that's why this Gamaliel say leave them alone.
I'm holding
it.
I was holding that.
You holding that one? Yeah, good, beautiful, brother. Go ahead, Oh, yes, brothers. Yes. Go ahead,
I spake openly to the world.
Go ahead.
I taught in the synagogue and in the temple,
Go ahead.
whither the Jews always resort.
Yep.
And in secret have I said nothing.
And that's another thing. We not secretive. We don't be on here thinking that white.
Good.
Hey, Jacob sit around and talk loud to us when we fussing, but then when he really zone in, he gonna look left and right. See the white man.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, damn, you talking in secret.
Yeah, we're not teaching in some wet ass dungeon, man, with water dripping. All right.
Hey, well,
In the dark. And the brother coming with a candle. He coming with a wet candle like this, man. No, man, we teaching openly.
Wax dripping off the candle. Wax off the candle, huh?
No, we teaching openly to the world, man.
Yeah.
On the highways and byways, all right?
To whom it may concern, too. The old, the young, right? The word it covers all genders. Well, you know, everything. There's only two genders, woman and kid. You got kids and adults, man.
And that's this too. We're not in the mode. Hey, we didn't did this that whole we're in the debating shit, man. It's either
yeah, that's all right.
It's with these scriptures, get down later. Either you believe and you don't,
Yeah,
man.
listen or leave.
Yeah.
Listen or leave. Yeah, listen or leave.
Yeah, we like the brother said, we will call the police on your ass, man. Right? You niggas gonna either go to hell or jail.
Yeah, hell or jail.
All right?
Christian hell.
Christian hell.
Christian hell.
It says, why ask,
I see you, one of the two. Shit, go ahead, bro.
it says, why askest thou me? Ask them which heard me.
Yeah, ask them which heard me. Right? The same ones that's coming up. Yeah. Hey, the same ones that's coming up against the Lord. You came up against the Lord back then, man. It ain't nothing different. And when you come up against us, you come up against the Lord. Jake don't understand that, man. Go ahead, I.
It says,
With that one in what's this? Is it Matthew or John? You know, when YAHAWASHI go through the phase here, he was saying basically, when I was hungry, you
Matthew.
He said, because he said at the end he said what, when they done it to you, they done it to me.
Yeah, whenever they
done it to you,
yeah, they done it to me. Yeah.
So we are a representation, all right, of our big brother, man.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
We're gonna take whatever Jake issue out too. You can't come up here and move us off our square because you calling us so-called curse words. It ain't even curse words, it's harsh language. And there's been men that came up here that done cursed us too.
Wave guns,
literal curses. Yeah, I'm gonna go get that. I'm about to go get that iron. He go cross the street, get on the phone, point, come back, man. Don't worry about it, man. We know the Lord told you that you can't do nothing.
Like I said, man, I'm gonna carry them blocks out.
Scripture.
So man, scripture, man.
Get Joe, man. Give me Joe. Nigga, call. Who you think I'm playing? He go stand over there, get on the phone. He come back. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna give a nigga a pass. No, you ain't gonna do nothing.
The Lord ain't let you do nothing.
Yeah, the Lord, yeah, he looked. then he went on bourbon. He just walked, man, fuck them niggas, man. I know. When he know, go get that angel.
I'm gonna do this.
Walk behind
get the scripture.
Man, get the scripture, man.
Fuck him. Fuck worry about it. We didn't see you niggas time and time again, man.
Yep.
All right? Bitch, I'm gonna come with the glizzy, the Draco. I'm gonna do that shit, man.
Yeah.
Where you niggas was at for the first when Halisha Baba, the other nigga had that Ford out there, man. Why you niggas ain't kissed the front of that Ford for me? Go ahead, brother.
Yeah.
Oh, big Billy badass niggas, man.
Yeah. Where they was at with George, they damn near put a damn near Neil George Floyd fucking whole body imprinted to the ground. They done nailed in the Christian hell, huh?
Yeah, in a fucking pothole. Yeah, where you niggas was at with fentanyl Floyd, man?
They
was saying, get off it with the camp. Get
off
off
it. Get off it. That nigga's cowards, man.
Yeah.
The Lord called them cowards. Yeah. Yep.
That's why we don't feel bad for you niggas when the Lord put the spirit of Judge Dredd on one of these troopers to give you niggas these five fingers across your lips, man. We don't feel bad for you niggas. Keisha too. Cause you niggas, if you had it your way, like I said, you would kill us, man.
Yep.
You would literally try to kill us, man. Family members too. And like I said, we know some of you that tune in. You don't mean us no good, man.
I don't like that nigga, son. Every time they come around, they don't preach a man ass.
I didn't heard shit.
Preach a man ass shit, man.
Get some 55.
Nigga be telling the truth, but God damn, right? You ain't gotta say it like that, though. You heard me?
I got it.
I hate you New Orleans niggas, man. The fashion. I promise you I hate you niggas, man. I watched that shit, that video I gave you last night.
Yeah.
I look at that shit, Lord. This is why the Lord gotta kill niggas, man. Dude, Bruce, he ain't playing, but I'm watching everything come through that.
It's done.
Them niggas is true, man.
Them niggas done, bro.
It's justified why the Lord gotta kill you niggas, man. You know?
Got this back in.
Yeah, I got one real quick. This Psalms 55:12. For it was not an enemy that reproached me. That's for you, Zaquan. Then I could have borne it.
Yeah, I could have dealt with that.
Could have carried.
It came from the outside.
Yeah, I could wear that.
Yeah.
Because your enemy's supposed to reproach you.
Right.
Right? Not a brother. It says, neither was it he that hated me that did magnify himself against me.
Yeah.
Then I would have hid myself from him. Because it's strong man with when the wicked is in charge, a man is hid or something like that. Right? Isn't it so?
I know it's pretty.
Yeah, con.
I don't know it off the top.
It says, but it was thou, a man, my equal, my God, and my acquaintance. We took sweet counsel together and walked into the house of God and company. So it have been men on our side, all right, that done went out and battled with us, all right, and became enemies and foes unto us, man. They scoff us now, all right. They talking shit behind the walls. What did it say? Get away, it said Israel. The Rudum is talking behind the walls, all right. It was Ezekiel. That's Ezekiel.
They leaning against the wall.
Yeah, get that. They talking shit, man.
I got it.
It says, but we took sweet counsel together and walked into the house of God and company. This what David said. Let death seize upon them and let them go down quick into hell. Meaning what? Let them be miserable, going through all kind of afflictions, sores, every fucking thing. Jail.
But you understand why, who that was? No, I think that was Paul with Alexander. And
Yeah, he gave him over to hell. And Hymenius.
Yeah, they gave him over to Satan.
Yeah, he gave Alexander over to Satan.
Yeah.
Demons too.
Yeah.
Demons departed.
Back to Cappadocia.
That's out of here.
Said he win.
Yeah, man.
I got this though.
Sometimes you just gotta do that, and sometimes you just gotta put a curse on a nigga, man. You know? Nigga do you something wrong at the job, man. Don't go back and forth with that nigga, man. It's in your mind, just say the curse, man.
Yep.
You know, YAHAWASHI on Shalawam, just go straight into the curse. Whoever the nigga name is, or this guy right here. You know, you ain't gotta cuss him out or do nothing, man. Put curses on these niggas, man.
Every brother out there in their photo album should have the curses screenshotted and bookmarked.
Yeah.
So you just go away, pull that up.
Yeah. And the nigga wondering why he done fell into the machine. You know? At the job, the CNC machine. He didn't wonder why the CNC machine got him doing this. Whole body, you know?
Ragdoll.
Oh yeah, remember he was spinning.
Yeah,
He was out of there. This I got
the Lord. Hey man, I didn't see one brother I know. His uncle came up against him, and now even a couple hours later, you know, and he kicked the brother. You know, kicked the brother in his ass, man. Oh, and like they weren't even a couple of hours. They weren't even 24 hours, man. The Lord took all 5 of the nigga toes away, man. You know, and that's good for his ass, man.
Yes.
Hey, the Lord gonna really start jacking you niggas up that really come against the apostles, man. Right? That scream against and those men. You know, we putting ourselves to the side, but those men that you come against, the Lord gonna start smoking you niggas, man. I'm talking about you gonna start giving up the ghost. Literally, man. Then with brothers, it had already started with a lot of guys, man, and it came up against us. The Lord took them off the earth, man. All right? It's gonna become a very known thing too.
Oh, that's the nigga that used to be in this camp. We ain't brought him up in a while. Y'all used to call him Pimp C or something.
Pimp C, yeah.
Bro, right after he scoffed the apostles, he got killed and he got shot in the studio.
Yeah, he got motherfucker put a hole on top of his head like a dolphin. In the studio. Took all the equipment and everything, left him out there for about a day or two, man.
So his spirit was getting shot.
Yeah, biggest fish. The Lord brought his biggest. That's what the Lord gonna do a lot of you people. Your biggest fish are drowning, getting shot, eaten by dogs. The Lord gonna bring that to you, man. Your worst nightmares. You know? That nigga, man. He said that too. And he was in camp. My biggest fear getting shot. Well, the Lord.
So he went up.
And that nigga name was Pimperella.
write that down.
Dang.
That's his rap name.
I
Pimperella.
just recorded that when you said
Yeah, oh, yeah.
write that down.
Bet.
Biggest
Bet.
Bet. Bet. The angel said bet.
One need the pimper too.
Yeah, the pimper. Yeah, these niggas is crazy, man. Jake crazy, bro.
But I got the strong delusion.
Yeah, come on.
This is Isaiah 66:4. I also will choose their delusions and will bring their fears upon them.
Yeah.
Because when I called, none did answer.
Wow.
When I spake, they did not hear.
Come.
But they did evil before mine eyes
Yep.
and chose that which I delighted not.
Yeah, they in Isaiah, man, they taking counsel, they are ignoring and rejecting the Lord counsel. All right, so they what? The Lord gonna put a judgment on them, man. We know that. And again, we talking about our people, you Israelites, right now. All right, overall, our people, man.
So-called black Latino.
So-called, yep.
Man. You.
Our brothers, because we all brothers. According to the Lord, we all family, man. All right. Israel is a house. Jacob had 12 sons, which represents the 12 tribes of Israel. We all brothers, man. All right. And then who are the main enemies in the world against each other? Niggas. You YNs, YBs, just against each other, man. Don't you know all of Israel, the daughter is against the mother? Yeah. All right. Everybody's just against each other, man.
Yeah,
all right.
Hey, just hearing about it, the biggest person you got to worry about is the one that looks just like you, man. Jake.
Yep.
Whether it be at the job, whether it just be walking down the goddamn street, man. You got to worry about, even in driving, you got to worry about a nigga, man. I done had niggas just look at me in the car, 2 lanes over, and just cut you off. You know, just come over and cut you off, man. Yeah. And talk shit. You know?
And that nigga, Nipsey Hussle, he was like, look, when you riding around looking for your ops, you looking for somebody that dressed like you, looking for somebody that walk like you. You're not looking for somebody that's totally different. You're really looking for yourself.
Yeah.
God. Then they killed him.
Killed him too.
By niggas. Right?
Trying to help the community, man.
Yeah, fuck the community, man.
You know?
The black community.
Yeah, especially.
Whoever helping niggas, you gonna die.
Yeah.
I think that whole community shit, that goes back to a goddamn
demon.
Yeah, it's all community, man.
Yeah.
Community demon, man.
Yep.
You hear a nigga talking about the
Today.
yeah.
Yep.
And you hear a nigga always talking about that. That's Baal Barif, man. That's an actual goddamn demon niggas worship. And then too, community. I'm here with the First Baptist Church. Who here for the community? You hear them niggas?
Yeah.
Yeah, them niggas too, man.
And a lot of you see who really fronted the most is NBA community and assists. It's really the Jakes that have sold out and these basketball, football players. Cause Jake ourselves, we can't help it. We ain't got shit. So they really keep them in a circle with they're helping the community. You see a basketball player, LeBron holding all the children.
But it be white children. Though.
It be white children, though. Edomites, man. Yeah.
They might throw a sprinkle of Jakes in there, but it be really for the
Edomites, that's right, bro.
You know, that this whole I can't stand that motherfucker either, man. What her name is? Gail Benson bitch, man. She all for the Edomite Catholic schools and Edomites, man. That motherfucker been around when her husband was alive and dead. She haven't done nothing for you, Jace. The Saints players haven't done nothing for you, Jace, man. Nothing. You don't see them, you don't hear them, you don't even
know they live, nothing.
Yeah. They tell you they move all the niggas over there to across that.
They coveting and shit.
They move them over there. They move them back at Kenner.
In the back of Kenner, yeah.
And their contract is already written. It gives the niggas so much money to keep the dealings of what they do and to keep them away from you. Why you think these niggas get all these millions of dollars and they don't come help?
And they don't come help them because it's in their contract.
Yeah, not to help your ass, man.
And you got Kawhi. They wanted him so bad, so they gave him a house. They gave him permission to have his family, permission to take time off whenever he wants, just to sign him in a contract. But what else is in that contract? That's the key point. You see the money in the millions for 3-4 years.
Clauses in there.
But they got clauses, all kind of clauses, and all kind of shit he didn't sign up to do. Huh?
What they call it?
Non-disclosure.
Non-disclosure.
And he can't help. And they put in the you're not to help.
Niggas.
So-called Negro. Yeah, they put it in there. It's in writing, brother.
Yeah. That nigga came out plenty of times.
Fucking right.
On these different podcasts, past athletes and shit.
Yeah.
Even if you look at like Oprah, which is a huge witch, she's from Chicago.
Yeah.
She got allegedly $2 billion. She can't help her own city.
Yeah.
Still go to school in Africa.
Yeah.
But they be trafficking them little girls though.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
They can't help their people.
Yup, you can't do it.
She lived around the video I did. She lived around the Pacific Palisades too, but her shit didn't burn down. She had a house in Maui. Yeah, that bitch didn't burn down.
But she with the cause.
Yeah.
You know, they with the cause, man. They joined the team. They joined the team of evil. Go ahead, brother. You got it.
This is Ezekiel chapter 3. Start at verse 4. Get all this. This is and he said unto me, Son of man, go get thee unto the house of Israel and speak with my words unto them. The prophets, go prophesy to so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech and of a hard language, but to the house of Israel. Not to many people of a strange speech and of a hard language, whose words thou canst not understand.
Because if the other nations, if the Lord would have sent unto the other nations, they would come to the Lord, right? But they can't. But our people just totally disannul it. All right, like he said in Isaiah, man. Go ahead.
Surely had I sent thee to them, they would have hearkened unto thee.
Yeah, go ahead.
Surely had I sent thee unto them,
exactly.
They would have hearkened unto thee.
So if the Lord would have sent us the heathen would have listened.
Yeah.
Hold on, y'all got a God that can hold the winds, the earth. He, you know, we're gonna have the dominion. Like we're gonna listen today, right now, and forever.
If you got Moabites that think they're the tribe of Manasseh.
Yeah,
but they with it. They fully believe.
They fully believe in their mind. Yeah.
But a nigga that's actually from the tribe of Manasseh, he's like, man, what y'all talking about?
You can't convict him.
Yeah.
Like he's just not going. He's not going.
At all.
You can't. He don't want to give up. Letting his pants sag with his a little holes in his draw.
And then Manasseh.
You don't get that shit up, man. You don't want to get a block up, right? They don't want to give up the blunch, or the rags, or the E&J.
The blue and red rags, man.
Yeah,
GD shit.
Yeah.
But man, you a faggot if you in that shit, man.
Yeah.
You just hang around a bunch of niggas all day.
A lot of them, it's coming out, a lot of them are moles.
Yeah, moles, man.
Them YBs, they moles. They go kill something, then kiss after that.
Yeah, look at them goddamn kids. Look at them goddamn club pictures, man. Them niggas always take them club pictures. Them niggas be nothing but to each other, man. One nigga head by another nigga cross, another nigga wrapped around.
Yeah,
he looking at the camera, he looking at the nigga.
That's that Diddy look. That's Diddy hug.
Love my days.
Y'all see the pictures of niggas be all like this? Niggas be faggots, man.
Yeah, homies over hoes.
Yeah, man. Nigga in the trap house, man.
That thuggin' love.
Everybody talking about the trap. There's 2 niggas in the trap left, man.
Remember you put the video in, 2 of them boys. Yeah. They kissing, and they still trying to convince the world they hard though. Yeah. Nigga ain't gonna play me. I'm gonna step on him. Like they ain't gonna
open that cabinet up, man.
They ain't gonna work.
Yeah. That was too much for some
God. Oh no, brother. Jake going out wild and bad. But guess what? That's the Lord doing them niggas that he allowing that to happen to.
Those them niggas, man.
The Lord allowing y'all to gang bang each other and shit like that. No, in that other way, not with the BDs and the GDs. You getting gang banged in jail. You know, the Lord ain't fucking around, man.
You shouldn't want to be in jail, man.
Yeah, you can, bro.
Right? That dope daycare. You shouldn't want to be there.
That's suspect.
Yeah,
right? That's just a breeding ground for more activity, man. That's what they were set up for.
Yup, you gonna get turned out.
Yeah,
you're in a shower. 10 niggas butt naked everything, man. What we doing?
If you listen, if you don't listen to them videos, I can't listen to that shit, man. But, what his name? Fleece Johnson tell.
Oh,
nigga had slugs on him.
Yeah.
His name is the Booty Warrior.
Yeah. That dude fuck.
Man.
You fighting boot? You the greatest champion of fighting booty? Warriors no.
I said he didn't take none. It all came to him.
It all came to you. A damn lie. So.
Wow. That's
nigga. You foul, nigga.
Yeah, man. Said man's ass is more important than boy.
That came out his mouth.
You're supposed to love the scriptures more.
Yeah, that's bad.
That nigga said. And he got a clause on him. He said he can't, as long as he living in the United States of America, he can't have teeth. He was biting people. All type. He can't have teeth.
Yeah.
He ain't got no teeth.
Nigga say he went. Then he say he went back to jail just for that or something. Yeah, he got out, and went back just for that.
Yeah, man.
Jake, wow, bro.
You gotta be. You can't. How can you come up against that, man?
These niggas in society too.
Oh yeah.
You know, these niggas hitting these moles and they doubling down hitting these women.
Yeah.
Well, Jay gotta know what they dealing with, man.
That's why STDs is going.
It's right.
And these women too, man. These women playing. Y'all seen the video I put in there? The women they photoshopping the propping the pregnancy thing. And put it in the spot. But let's get pregnant, man.
Yeah.
Why you can't trust these goddamn women in society, man? You find you a nice little broad, cool. But the bar government, they demons, man. Them hoes got a factory. They got a deep freezer full of rods, man. You hear me?
Yeah.
They got a
Popsicle box.
yeah, they got a factory. A manufacturing factory full of rods, man. On conveyor belt.
With batteries too.
Yeah.
The real and battery one. Battery operated. It's just you just wait.
They think like niggas, man.
Yes.
They gonna act right, do this, do that.
Yeah.
Niggas all, man, come on, man.
They gonna speed dial.
Yeah. And don't give a damn either, man.
I'm gonna say this too. It's a feature with that phone. I think you should know. If you know if the representative told you, it's a feature with your phone now. Your phone can have another number inside of it, man. Like, no, you can have another number to your number that you have on the iPhone 16. The rep, he was like, "Do you want it? It's an extra $10 a month." No, it's another number to your phone, man. Like in that, nobody's like it's like a secret.
Yeah.
So these women, you know the women know this shit.
You already know.
Come on, bro. It's another number. You can look that up, man.
These women play all type of games though. They got all type of hidden, all type of hidden apps
number. Yeah.
and everything, man.
Yep.
They can hide.
Hit the calculator.
Yeah, the
delete as they talking with another.
Yeah, as they hit the calculator. Come out, they got 3 niggas hiding in the calculator.
These women, they go all through Cash App talking to a nigga.
Yep,
man.
yep.
You can't. Hey, these women colder than you.
For real,
man.
For real, bro.
You know, they sitting up there scanning your hand, putting the phone in your face,
Yeah.
opening the bitch shit, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, brother.
But hey, it is what it is. I see something on fire. That must be them fucking the smokestack from the refinery, huh?
Yeah.
Y'all see that shit right there? Yeah. That's on fire. It gotta be. I hope that's way out there in the plans though. I'm like, damn, I ain't never seen that shit.
That's Causeway right there.
That's the refinery.
Yeah,
It always do that.
Yeah,
It's a North Coast. Yeah,
yeah, that's why.
one day, bro, I thought, shit. Yeah,
But you know, the spirit had it move around and change.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, we still dealing with our people, man. We at war. The greatest war with us, all right? The greatest physical war is our people. The greatest spiritual war is with Esau Eve.
And without
And the prophet and with ourselves. And we understand that. We understand what we at war with. The only way you can win a war is if you know you in one.
You gotta know your enemy.
You gotta at least know you in one, and you gotta know your enemies.
You can't win a war if you don't know you win.
Yeah, Jake don't know what's going on. Jake at war with his brother. We look like each other and shit, man. You know, genuinely, like I look at you and look at y'all. We close and knitted like
Yeah, we get
brother, that brother look like that brother. That, you know, come on.
we get into it, we bump heads, but you ain't the enemy, though.
You're not the enemy, bro.
No, Esau is the enemy, right?
Yeah.
How I say you got to understand that. No matter how heated the discussion may get or whatever we on, Esau the enemy at the end of the day. We gotta dead the shit that we got going on. Keep the truth going, man.
That's right, bro.
All right. What that scripture is?
Get Psalm 69 and 7.
Always bring it out time and time again. That the truth may have free course. You can't hold up the course of the river because you and your brother having a quarrel. You gotta keep the truth. Gotta keep flowing.
That's right.
You know? Hey, brothers piss you off. You know, you get hot. And like I said, we men, we have feuds and shit. But hey, you gotta move on too.
Yep.
Paul and Barnabas went their separate ways. They didn't stop teaching.
And they let the sun come down on their route. You know, like they figured it out. Look, okay, take you know, whatever. And then they did their thing, but they got one thing in mind, man.
Yeah, eventually.
Eventually they got back together, man.
You know, but it's just again, even our people, right? We preach and teach, but we still want them to repent because we was in that state too. So we condescended to men of lower state, like, look, we was where you was at, and the Lord figured it out. So we really are giving help and we assisting our brothers or our people, all right? Because you still got men that don't understand the Lord. That's part of the elect. They're gonna understand at some point.
I mean,
You know?
How you think we know niggas so well?
That's it. Cause we was niggas.
Niggas, like
You know? Go ahead.
To be honest, we was in the world. We was the top 10 niggas, man.
Niggas.
Top athletes and top whatever. The Lord just took us out of that shit, though, man. Woke us up. All right, we didn't wake ourselves up. The Lord woke us up, man. All right.
Just back to Elder. It's 2 Thessalonians 3:1 says, "Finally, brethren, pray for us that the word of Yahawah bahasham YAHAWASHI may have free course and be glorified, even as it is with you."
Yeah, free course, man. Meaning what? This word, you know, let this word reside within you, man. John 6:63, what? The spirit quickening. So we allow what the Lord, actually, because it wasn't us, all right? The word,
Spirit put the flesh profited
nothing, right? But the spirit quickened us, meaning what? It made us alive, all right? Because most of these Jake won't remain dead, right? What it is, Proverbs 21:16. They that wander out of where understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. This word made us alive. It had free course. And we allow it to keep flowing, those rivers of living water to keep us alive, man. Anything that's alive is going to have to deal with water, man. All right? Water takes up what? 80, most of the percent of our bodies, everything, man. Water has life in it. So it compared the word to have free course, man. All right? To be what? Within you. But we was thirsty at a time. We was thirsty, and we remain thirsty and keep on what? Getting filled. But Jake, just hell with being thirsty. Jake parched. Jake got the don't drink water. Y'all brothers know that's an inside joke. Yeah. Jake just dehydrated, meaning what? They really don't have this word.
No.
All right? They don't got this word, bro.
No, not at all, man.
Yeah. They don't got it. And it's our people. Because this word is for you Israelites, first and foremost. All right? So-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. This word is to you first.
Yeah,
all right?
They found themselves entangled with the world, man. Trying to keep up with Tyrone in it, man. Yeah. Trying to keep up with a woman. All right, the speed, you know, the woman doing her thing, you trying to, you know, shuffle along with that, man. That shit takes you out. It weakens you, man. All right, the world, like we always, the scripture tell you, the world is strong, man. These women strong. All right, the things in this life is strong. So that's why you gotta stay rooted in this. No, because you'll be in the world, you'll find yourself doing too much, man. It's like, just simply look at the internet. If you don't mortify your members, man, all right, you gonna find yourself, you gonna kill yourself, man. You'll find yourself on fucking Instagram all day
watching twerk video.
Yeah, this is watching that.
This is the gyrate. Just the butt gyrate.
Man.
It's just gyrate.
Pick it up. The next
scroll the next thing.
No, you'll find yourself
and it's watch history,
hooking up with what it is, world star hip hop, man.
Compromise, bro.
You know? Yeah. TikTok all goddamn day.
You're right, bro.
The next thing you know, you're gone. You know?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta stay rooted in this. This is more important.
Yeah.
You should live, breathe this truth, man. All right, because like I said again, the world is strong. All right. You can, especially when you just starting off, you can be taken out, like that, man. Right?
I get rooted.
Got one for you.
And Satan know what he needs to do to try to get you, man. He knows, like I said, that money, first and foremost, that woman, the money, then the job situation, man. And then, like I said, I remember in 2007 when Apostle Tahar said it on the video, and it's been the same thing ever since. You gotta be rooted, man. You gotta catch yourself sometimes, like, hey, man, I'm kind of caught up. I'm doing too much, You gotta understand yourself. What the scripture said, know what's good for thy soul.
Yeah.
Because like I said, at the end of the day, the Lord gave us this truth. Out of 8 billion people on planet Earth, the Lord gave this to us, man.
And earthen vessels, he gave it to us too.
Yeah, I got a scripture.
It's truth, earthen vessels, man. But we blessed, bro.
Beyond measure.
Beyond measure.
Right?
It's a word of great value, man. It's a pearl that the Lord gave to us, man. That's why he referenced us as Jews. When he make up his Jews. His word of this a great value, man. It's a great work. Like Apostle Rumblab say, man. All right? This is a great work. We don't, Like in the kingdom of heaven, all right, men gonna be commended for their the wisdom and knowledge that they have. And that's why we ain't looking for it here. Give me Proverbs 12 and 9. Huh? Go ahead.
This is Sirach chapter 37, verse 26. A wise man shall inherit glory among his people, and his name shall be perpetual.
But a wise man, all right, him that follow it after wisdom. You see? Go ahead, brother.
My son, prove thy soul in thy life, and see what is evil for it, and give not that unto it. For all things are not profitable for all men, neither have every soul pleasure in everything. Which that goes back to what Paul was saying. All things are lawful, but not expedient. You got to prove your own soul and see what's good for you. Some brothers can handle a liquor. Some brothers should never touch liquor under any circumstance. Some brothers can handle a woman. Some brothers just abstain. It's just what your soul is meant to carry. That's for you. It's every man's an individual. You got to learn yourself. You can't just say, well, this brother can do this, so I can do that too. All things are lawful, but not expedient. It says,
12.
my son, prove thy soul in thy life, and see what is evil for it.
Yeah, how you prove it, right? Sometimes you test things, right, to find out, you know, what Jacob push himself sometimes, right? But at the end of the day, wisdom don't allow you to tempt yourself to where you can't get out of the temptation, man. Wisdom allow you to avoid things. We was given wisdom to what? Avoid situations. Go not by it, turn not by it, handle it not. Because wisdom really makes you grow. So it don't nothing can get in the way of it, right? Obstacles or whatever it is gonna allow you to triumph it, right? Jay don't even having wisdom, you gotta know how to apply and use it, right? You can't just have it, because just having knowledge, you just got a bunch of information in your head, but you don't know where to put it at in sectors. Like, when do I use it? When do I hold back? When do I go? You know, Jake don't know that. So, but this what wisdom do. It allow you to do this, man. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna say real quick, and wisdom will bring you through some rough ways sometimes.
Yes.
So you can learn
to test.
So to test you.
Yep.
To show you what's not good for you.
Yep.
So when you come across that situation again, it's like a force field stops you.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay.
Yeah.
I know this isn't good for me, so I'm a step back.
That's why YAHAWASHI baptizes with fire. That's that trial by fire. These are the things in the ways that when wisdom try you with crooked ways or have to come at you, you're going to endure it. All right? YAHAWASHI himself was tried with that fire. Temptation just coming. I'll give you the world. I'll do it, beaten. He could have gave up and just stopped the journey, man. All right? But we ain't both. So affliction, like Paul said, through distress, shipwreck, in the deep 3 days, bitten with a serpent. All right, Paul just said, look, I just kept going, man. That's why he said, I have fought a good fight. I kept the faith. All right, that's that baptism by fire. That's that affliction, man. All right, then we got baptized by the water, the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Go ahead, brother.
If YAHAWASHI had given up, we wouldn't be saved. We wouldn't have access to the kingdom of heaven. If Apostle Paul gave up, we wouldn't have the epistle. All right, so how much more us in these last days? Don't give up, Jake.
Yeah, it be honey, then it turn into what? You get the honey, then this word get hard. You're like, whoa, that's the hard side of it, huh? Yeah, you get the bitter, just like the bitter herbs. And then, that's the spirit, the Passover coming. All right, it get bitter. Can you endure the bitterness? Because anybody can, preserve and eat the honey. All right, the good things, and the blessings of the scriptures. Come on, go ahead, bring it up.
Very next verse.
Got that?
Be not insatiable in any dainty thing, nor too greedy.
Undisciplined.
Yeah, undisciplined.
Yeah, you undisciplined. Lascivious.
Yeah.
Right? Not knowing, just going after anything. That's why I say prove thyself and know what is good for you.
Sexual, what I put in there? Sexual pertinence, some shit.
Rudeness.
There's something I put in there.
Yeah, you got to keep yourself. Jake overly just want to hump all day with no pants on. Inside joke. Driving with no pants on. It's an inside joke. But Jake naked driving, man. Well, what we doing here? No, Jake is actually naked driving. We're going to leave that alone, though.
Got the shirt and the jacket.
Yeah, Jake, you ain't no man of the Lord if you got just the top on and ain't nothing down here while you driving, bro. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, he got some. Romans 13, 13.
Yeah. This is Romans 13 and 13.
Wow, bro.
In the NLT, it says, because we belong to the day, we must live decent lives to see.
Yeah, go ahead. Read it again.
Romans 13:13.
Go ahead.
NLT.
I put the what's going on now? Yeah, so you both them.
It says, because we belong to the day, we must live decent lives for all to see.
Yeah, children of the light. Because why? The spotlight is always on us. Jake and these other people always looking for us to fail. That's why we can't go back to when our people, my regular people look at me. You gonna eat that crawfish? Like they're actually waiting.
Yeah.
Right? We the children of light. And what the thing about the light is all you can always see.
See the light.
And we're not here. Y'all was
Light from all the way over here.
Y'all was shot, bro. We ain't here. The secret that we said nothing. We out here like you gonna know the minute of the Lord, because it's gonna say they shall not be removed in the corner, and you gonna see them with your eyes. You gonna see the teachers, start from the apostles and the elders, and all the way else around the globe where the Lord has set the minute of the Lord up at. We can't hide. We can't teach indoors like the pastors. We have to do this. This is what thus says the Lord. Because if we could do it another way, we would do it. We would want to eat. Who would want the easiest route for themselves? Who just gonna go take the most hardest route for themselves?
If Jake knew, if the Lord was to give us the memo that we was the elect,
We'll chill.
Jake won't even do the work.
We wouldn't do nothing, bro. We'll chill, bro.
Hey, but this is a part of the hope that we have, man.
Condition of the pound.
The hope of just not even knowing, but still coming out and trying and wishing and praying that you are, man.
Fight.
And fight. This
Fight,
is part of the fight, man.
Yep. Stand fast.
Hey, now, in a day or two, it's about to get 26 degrees out here, man.
Yeah, snow in the forecast for Tuesday.
Down here.
Tuesday and Wednesday are so called. Snow in the forecast.
And if it falls on a day that we gotta go out,
That's
hey,
so
fuck
big.
it, man. We out here. You have to admit that we are serious about this thing, man. And the nigga on the block with the dread, with the hard feet.
Yeah.
And he said himself, he was like, hey man,
Y'all always out there.
y'all always out here. He's
Yeah.
like, man, I listened to y'all, and we were beefing at one time.
Yeah, we
man.
are. Yep.
You know? He like, man, y'all have, I will say that y'all definitely serious about what y'all do, man.
Consistent.
Yeah.
Consistent. That's another trait of a man of the Lord. Consistency.
Yeah.
Yahawah was consistent on all his phases. He left nothing new. He ain't left no stone unturned. Whatever he was into, he finished it, brother.
Yeah.
Paul finished it.
Yeah.
These men finished. John, the route he finished his what was set out for him, man.
Finish my course.
He finished his course.
Yeah.
The apostles, the 12 disciples, they finished. They was turned upside down. They died horrible deaths. But what happened? They spoke until what? They died or was killed, man.
That was what they course.
They finished what they course, man.
That was part of their cross, man.
That's right. They carried that cross. They denied themselves and what? Carried their cross, man. All right? And that's part of the ministry. Again, that's part of the battle.
Yeah.
See, but you gotta, like, in order to inherit the good, it tell you that in second address, how can a man inherit the kingdom if he can't endure the things that's set before him, man?
Yeah, and that's just a part of it, man. The Lord might, the Lord, you gotta.
He might save you.
You gotta endure what the Lord's gonna do. The Lord might do some shit to you. You want to? What about the Lord do you what he did Paul? Blind you for a while, man.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You gonna quit? You gonna stop, man? What about the Lord to give you some type of dis-ease?
Yeah.
You gonna quit? Cause that's what was saying, that he had a thorn in his flesh, man.
That you couldn't get rid of.
He couldn't get rid of it, man. And you look into that, they tell you what it is.
Yeah.
Go look it up. They tell you what it is, man.
And he kept praying to the Lord, but the Lord didn't take it away because of the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding he gave him, that he wouldn't lift himself up.
And I'm gonna say this:
The Lord said that.
the Lord give us those thorns to humble us.
The humble us. It was for humbling. Yeah.
Because a lot of times, even with us, man,
Good prophet.
you want to know on a small note, you want to know why certain things happen to you. The Lord be trying to save you from killing your goddamn self, man.
Yeah.
Or going out here getting killed.
Job 33.
Man, fuck the ragman call, keep breaking. Yeah, because you're gonna go out there where them niggas ain't gonna get fucking killed, man.
Well, he hired pride from man.
Yeah.
The Job 33. Yeah, he withdraw a man from his purpose.
Yeah, because you're gonna kill yourself,
Son.
Jake.
Yep.
The Lord do certain. The Lord buffet you in a way
On the real.
because you might get pride. You one of my men, but if I don't do something right now to get your attention, you're gonna get prideful, man.
Mm-hmm.
Or you gonna get your fucking self killed, man.
If I get this.
That's why you gotta be nervous when just things is going good all over. Like,
been a
man,
walking
hold
egg
on, man. We just want it regular. Just, Lord, don't beat me down. But, them jakes who, that consolation high and ain't nothing, you just floating around, or the Lord about to tear your ass up.
Man, I've been around for a short time. I still walk on eggshells, man.
Don't you?
Right? Hey, this brother been around me with something. I don't trust shit.
Don't trust nobody. And don't like nothing.
Fuck this shit, man. I'm telling you.
Apostle Gabor said that in the last video. He said, if you're a man of the Lord, it's 7 traits. He said, you're going to start to not like nobody and nothing, brother. Because everything is fucking off. But as soon as I saw that trait or that number, I thought about him.
Back then,
I don't fucking like nobody.
when he brother first came in, I remember who was that, what's calling them up? Like, man, damn, we just know
Brother, like nobody. Children.
That's what happens over time. You start to hate
that evil
society.
Yeah, you say evil.
Discussion, man.
Yeah, evil.
You should be discussing with this shit, man.
You gotta be.
Every fucking day, this folly, bullshit, whores, niggas. All right, the conversation even
Vex you. It vex you,
man.
Yeah.
Like in Ecclesiastes talks about, man.
Really, unrighteousness take a toll on a man that's righteous. That's why David was like, don't let my eyes keep looking upon them that hate. Like, because we see vile things. We see a mo walking past. This nigga eyeing us down and shit, man. You already a mo, and you gonna eye us down too? Like, we just need to get the hell out of here, man. Oh, yeah, he came. That emotion. At the camp. That nigga ain't won't leave. That about an hour and a half. That nigga ain't won't leave. He won't fight everything.
We about to get. I said, no, we not.
No, we ain't. No, nigga, go on, bird.
They just shut it down on by to this nigga.
Tell him
be
that.
quiet. Don't gonna let that demon. I've seen this demon. I told you, I've seen this demon before.
Yeah.
Just don't say shit to
You
him.
remember we talked about?
Yeah.
You remember?
Like I said, nobody said nothing. Just look at that nigga.
Just look at that.
It's all about energy. Demons all about energy, man. If you give these niggas energy, they gonna turn up, man.
You were like this. No, I won't fight. You a whole girl, man. Like, you a girl little man. Like, what the fuck?
Fucking ferret.
You a ferret. And then he stayed about an hour. No, we ignored the shit out of him. He just walked on Bourbon. Well, that's where you belong. In the 6th block on Bourbon, tearing it down. Yeah, with no pants.
8 block.
The 8th block down there.
That's where the moles at.
That's where the moles at. Go ahead, bro.
Goddamn
Let
nigga.
me bring in that word. That nigga
Listen, we had
trying to come up against the minute.
ridiculous, man.
A promiscuous boy.
I'm promiscuous boy, man. You better, man, you get out of here with that. You dealing with men, man. You don't offend us. I mean, but at the end of the day,
That other nigga that was fucking with you with the bald head,
Gotta
he had
die.
the juvenile shirt on his head, the bald head. You remember that nigga?
oh he was a man one day. Then he came back 6 months later. He was twisted.
Gay Muslim.
He was a gay Muslim.
Black Rock, we came back.
Yeah, he black rod, take his head off, super sweet. Nigga, Pop Tart, man. Nigga become a Pop Tart. Nigga, you can't argue with a man, then you a Pop Tart 6 months later, man. That's the Lord do your ass.
What did that?
Yeah, the Lord made him a Pop Tart.
Hands flinging, fucking edible range.
Brother, he was wilding up. We was all looking like, nigga.
It's the same dude.
Because he used to pass and he was this big and it got a bald head. Man, you're a gay Muslim. Go ahead, brother.
Put black G Nikes on, man.
A Mo
Don't
Muslim.
trust no nigga with black Air Force Ones on.
Eminem.
Yeah.
Mo Muslim.
We had some characters out there, bro.
Yes, brother.
We had some
We
characters.
had some good time. It's at the end of the day, not good times.
With the good, with the bad.
Yeah, we took it all like, took it with a grain of salt, brother. Just let's go.
Stop.
Come on, brother. Go ahead.
Romans
You said it's 12. Yeah. I see we get that.
Someone about the Lambo legs.
That's worse. It's worse.
Brother, what's this? We didn't profane.
Yeah, it's profane.
We done saw some. I ain't been out here long in very short time. My eyes done saw some shit.
Yeah.
You would look at shit and be like, this ain't the truth. Then be like, man, that's a demon saying that, man. You said, nigga, like, man, what the fuck? You're questioning, but hey, man, that's That's what it is. Go ahead,
Romans 13:13 in the NLT. It says,
Wow.
because we belong to the day, we
Go
must
ahead.
live decent lives for
Yeah.
all to see.
Yeah, because we must live decent lives for all to see, because we ourselves still got to walk and carry righteousness, right? Isaiah 8, these are the men that have the testimony in the Lord of Lord. So we still have a reflection of light that's, you know, going out to the world. If we're the light, or the city that's been put on that hill for the light to see, we got to be examples.
Yeah.
We can't just speak it and then we ain't living it, man. Now, again, brother's not going to meet the eye how you want a man to meet the eye. But if a man righteousness, that's what he judged off.
Yeah.
Not how a man looked. The men of the law was judged off their righteousness, their spirit. When YAHAWASHI saw, I believe it was Nathaniel, he said, Israelite indeed, a man whom is no God. Yeah. Nathaniel asked him, how you know that? He said, when I saw you by the tree, but he knew his spirit. Yeah. Right? A man's spirit makes him right, man. Not his appearance, man.
And a scroll face.
Yep.
So,
Get that in
that's why it's best to have a good
this don't look on the confidence. I think first time
you know. That's why it's best to have a good report.
A good report, yeah.
You know, you can't have a bad among brothers, man.
I think it's just,
You know.
So to say walk in wisdom toward them that are without.
Yeah.
You always got eyes on.
16 and 7. Okay, come on.
Says don't participate in the
You can't be a man.
Yeah.
You can't. My bad.
I got one for
You can't be a man of Lord
Look
here
at that dog.
on the camera, then you're a raging bull off the camera, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You're a bull in a China store. You know, you can't, you know.
Yeah, you got to subject yourself and put your body under you, man.
And, you know, David was a wild boy, you know, which was,
That's David, man.
you know, David, man.
That's David. We ain't trying to do that, brother.
Peter was a wild boy, you know what I'm saying? But, you know.
Which was David.
Yeah, which was David, but, you know, you gotta mind yourself, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says don't participate in the darkness of
Yeah.
wild parties and drunkenness.
Yeah, riding and out in the night, because it tell you in Job 36 and 20 that desire not the night when men are cut off in their place. Just like on Bourbon, all right, when that man came, everybody was in rocks. Read that again.
Oh.
Job 36 and 20 tell you desire not the night. Night represent what? The darkness, the wild, the wicked. Because what's most vile? When a nigga do a crime, nigga wait till the night. The best time to do a crime, if Jake using wisdom, is in the morning. Right? Nobody's expecting you to do it. I'm just saying, if you when we use it, that's just using wisdom. You know, that's the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom. But I'm just generalizing it. Everybody wait the night to put on the all black, the gloves, because it is a reflection of darkness and wickedness, man. All right, that's why Job say, desire not the night when men are cut off in their place. All right, the same man that sin in the night, the Lord will kill him in the fucking night, man. You might never make it back. You're gonna get in that car like Trey, but you ain't gonna be able to get out. All right, and Boys in the Hood, if y'all brothers saw that. Not Boys in the Hood, it was Minister. It was Boys in the Hood, my bad. Y'all brothers saw that. You know, you ain't gonna make it out. Go ahead, Al.
Says don't participate in the darkness of wild parties and drunkenness or sexual promiscuity and immoral living.
Oh, don't be caught up in that jollity, man. Meaning what? That's your reverie, the rioting, man. Don't be on. And listen, being on bourbon is not wicked, all right? But you in a congregation of wickedness.
Yeah.
You see how it works? So men of the Lord, you lead an easy life. We go to work, go home, and brother, going out ain't wicked. You won't do that. Go ahead, but you in that bitch. If you in that, if you're a man of the Lord, we done went out. We done been in that bitch. We are critiquing. Niggas look like straight demons. Remember the video with on Belly? Nigga coming with the eyes. Everybody look demonic, man. Yeah. We end up drinking, tapping, brother. Man, it's like a demon. He just walk past, gliding and shit like, what's going on, man? We like, bro, we about to roll, bro. Yeah. You know, niggas drunk, right? Then they got the drunk spirit on them, so they'll do anything. Adultery demon on them. So this is what you're going into. Going out is not wicked, but you're in a congregation of wickedness, man.
It's like the movie Jacob's Ladder. You go to that movie, Jacob's Ladder, they show you how Esau knows about the spiritual realm, right? He knows that. I think when in Jacob's Ladder, when the dude was in the club, people had all type of demons on. Everybody had demons on, man. You know?
God damn. Yep.
So you gotta be aware that there's a lot of shit going on. You know, when you in them open functions, all right. You got T's running around.
Thanks, yeah.
You got people on drugs,
Transformers.
selling drugs, transformers. You got niggas arguing. You got all type of shit going on, man.
Stealing, lying, killing, blood, touching blood. It's all out there.
Like that one situation when we went out there one time, there was a one particular guy he was in camp. He did airheadish, man.
Yeah.
Two niggas arguing, pulling the.
He just walking.
He walked between them.
Yeah. He ain't with us today either. Don't say that too.
Yeah, he ain't with us.
He ain't no longer with us either.
He was thrown off.
He just throw it off. Just walk. Ain't paying attention. That's another thing too.
He had to grab him.
Dress, yep.
He grabbed him. He looked at him like, why you drinking like that?
Side.
Niggas about to shoot each other, man.
Right here. Oh.
Yeah, he just running around like this, like Mr. Bean, man.
Being unvigilant. Unvigilant. That's a word.
Yeah, man, just a mark, man.
Yeah, zap. You can't be in no zap spirit, man. It's by far too much going on. Since I've been living, my little short time on earth, this been the most busiest year of things happening simultaneously. In the so-called New Year from January 1st. I've never seen this much going on. You had the year with the C when Kobe died. What's
Kobe
that?
Bryant?
Yeah, Kobe Bryant. You had the Iranian
Soleimani.
but it wasn't back to back.
Yeah.
It just haven't chilled out.
We still in January.
We still in January, the middle of it. The mid end, but we still in the so-called first month of the world year. Because really the first, this ain't even the new year.
Yeah.
Right? The new year, the Passover marks the new year.
Yeah, I think the Passat gonna be
The Passat.
in March 13th.
That's the new year. All right. So this old latter part of the year, the Lord turned it up, man. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, don't participate in the darkness of wild parties.
Use wisdom.
And drunkenness.
Yep.
Or in sexual promiscuity.
Yeah.
And immoral living.
Yeah. Adultery. All right. To sum it up, man. Give me that, brother. Immoral living. Because a lot of men, Proverbs 12:8, a lot of men is caught up in their flesh, man. We can't afford to make mistakes. They got the saying, women and children make mistakes. Men can't. Right? We can't. We gotta be on alert, on guard, because we make a mistake and a strong man get bonded up. Your whole family gone. But more or less, you're a part of a body, a constitution. So if you get taken out, then we gonna be weak, man. All right, go ahead, brother.
It's Proverbs 12:8. A man shall be commended according to his wisdom.
Right. So wisdom commends you. It also guides you. All right. It also protects you. All right. Go ahead, brother.
But he that is of a perverse heart shall be despised.
He gonna be despised. So when you have wisdom, all right, you come to in a spirit of being a man of the Lord, but you have Jake gotta have a what the hell you done did moment with you. Come on, brother.
Yeah.
Right? We already dealing with enough. We gotta watch our enemies. We gotta make sure we ain't sinning. All right. We gotta work for Esau. All right. And now your brother on side you with a what the hell moment because it affect you in the body, man. Now, don't get me wrong, it happened. We fall short. But you should be in the spirit of helping the body, man, not hurting it. Okay? And you help it by what? Loving your brother, fulfilling the law, and just keeping a quiet life. It tell you to be still and rest in the Lord, right? Be quiet, go about your business. All right. Do that mean don't say nothing? No. All right. But understand what the will of the Lord is, man. All right. And what the Lord called us to do. Right. Help your brother, help the ministry, give alms. All right. And alms consist of everything, man. And have faith, bro. You got something?
Yeah, this
Go ahead.
real quick.
That's more.
All right.
Go ahead.
This 2 Corinthians 3:2. It says,
44.
ye are our epistle written in our hearts,
Yep.
known and read of all men.
Go ahead.
It says, yeah, you are our epistle written in our hearts, known and read of all men. So the men of the Lord are basically, we're living epistles. So
That's right.
we're read. Your conduct is read by other brothers. It's read by people in the world.
Yeah.
All right, you're constantly being watched as a man of the Lord. So your behavior needs to be on point. You need to be an example of how Yahawashi and his men would be.
Yeah. And then even sticking to the letter, we understand that these epistles, all right, if you go about it to trying to be perfect, walk the whole way, it's going to kill you, man. All right. So we ourselves, even having the word of the Lord or the letter of the Lord or letter of the law, we still got to watch how we carry it, man. Right? Because we not perfected. Like Paul said, you know, that I do, I would not, I want to do. So as a man of the Lord, it says, let not thy sins weigh you down or the iniquities lift up themselves, man. Don't be over righteous much because you're going to fall short, right? Yahawashi fell short. He sinned as Adam, all right? Solomon. So you know we're going to fall short, man. But the thing is, a righteous man falls 7 times, but he do what? He bounce back. But we're in the business of getting it right and keeping it right. Because that's what we're going into. We're rehearsing the righteous acts to have what? The righteous acts in us. It ain't going to be no rehearsal in the kingdom of heaven. We're going to have it, man.
When you do a rehearsal, you get shit wrong. That's why at the end of the
Get it
movie,
wrong.
at the end of the movie, once the movie over, they show you what movie bloopers where they didn't fucked up.
Yeah.
Somebody bust out laughing.
Yep, cut.
Yeah,
Cut.
that's the situation, man.
Yep. You
So
get it
this
right.
thing ain't gonna be always, you know, you ain't gonna be perfect, man.
Peaches and cream. Yep. Yep.
So if you're a guy that's battling with something, let's say you're a guy in the world, you watch this truth, you want to come out the camp, you battling with cigarettes.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't let the cigarettes overpower you, man. You gotta somewhere you gotta get right. You first and foremost, you get right by coming out to camp.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
You know, you got the situation in hopes that you wean off that shit over time, but you need help is here.
Yep.
This is where the comfort of that, man. All right.
Yeah, when thou is converted, help thy brethren. Just to add to the brother, the only way for you to stop smoking, because Jacob tried to get right before he come out, you can't do that. You got to come around the men who have practiced and the Lord built them up in spirit to not do it. When you get around men that don't smoke, you can stop smoking.
Mm-hmm.
Right? A birds of a feather, and they what? They saw every man saw to their like. So if you come around a men of the Lord, you're gonna become and be like them.
Yeah.
You don't gotta be another man, but you gonna get on the same vibration as that man.
And that takes time, but you on a path to do that.
You're on the path to do
As long
it.
as you run them niggas that keep shoving you this shit.
That cigarette, you're gonna keep smoking.
You keep smoking.
Yeah, you're gonna keep smoking.
Or whatever you doing, man.
That temptation gonna take you. But we, being in the house of the Lord, there's no temptation common unto man that we can't what? Escape.
Right.
So again, like the brother said, if you smoking cigarettes and you like, I don't want to come out, I don't want to smell like
I
cigarettes.
get right before I come out there.
You got to come out to the Lord. Where the men of the Lord is at, because the men of the Lord have the word. The word is a healer. It heals you. Get that. All right. The word of the Lord heals you, man. Okay. But who have it? The men of the Lord. And you got to come around. You got to come out, man. You know? Go ahead.
Can't do that.
It's a medicine.
Can't do that shit on your.
Get away and say a brother is a medicine.
Oh, I know.
You don't even know how to do it right, man.
Yep.
You got to be taught how to do it right.
Right.
How to serve the Lord.
Yep.
How to be a man of the Lord.
Come on.
How to worship.
Yep.
You know?
Up close and personal too. Because in this thing of ours, there's a thing of be not forgetful to communicate, which is koinonia, which means the what? Get intimate with. Yeah. So us men, we got intimate with each other. All right. Not on no worldly gay faggot shit, man. A man of the Lord, you can't be a fool. You cannot be that. Like that's against the law. Your law gonna put you to death. So we get intimate with what? Learning and teaching the scriptures, right?
Learning each other, man.
Learning each other, learning with the Lord.
It's a marriage.
It's a marriage. It's a give and take.
Right, just like we're married to Yahawashi, we're in a sense we're married unto each other too. So when you're in a marriage, you go through things. You're vulnerable. You hear things. Brothers share information about themselves or their family or background. So it's a marriage, and we learning to grow together.
Oh.
All right. Tell them brothers come over here if it rains. They just need to come on the hill with us.
Yeah. And the scriptures tell us to give and take and sanctify thy soul. That's how we sanctify each other. But giving and taking, it's going to be the giving, all right, comes by way of the Lord being balanced. You're going to take things from men too. Because men going to be able to teach you how to walk in the ways of the Lord, man. And you're going to be able to teach a man. Because from some of your experiences, a man going to learn how to have faith. you might go through experience and you might overcome it. And the brother like, damn, that man mama died and he stayed coming out.
Yeah.
You know, he didn't miss no time. That'll build another man fate and his mother may die and he'll be like, man, that brother did it. I could, you know, that's comfort.
Hey,
So that's comfort in each other,
I
man.
told you right before, what we do, and the way you govern yourself on learning this truth, you actually laying up for men that's coming behind you.
Yep.
All right, and that's what these scriptures, and also with experiences, shortcomings, because you might have a brother that, let's say, I'm hypothetically speaking, let's say a couple of months from now, a year from now, a brother come in the truth with the same problems you might have. You give him experience on this. How I fucked up with dealing with that. And this how I overcame it by doing it. All right, you know, because like I said before, this is like a spiritual buffet. You know, the apostles and started that buffet of feeding us. We didn't got fed, got built up, and guess what? We didn't got behind that counter and feeding other men too. And it's a revolving door. You know? What they doing, man?
Yeah, take a meal and eat.
I told him.
You know? This a table too. You know, you can get on the table and be over satiable or greedy up on tables, and the Lord gonna kick your ass out of here, man. When you come in here in the house of the Lord, you gonna sacrifice and you gonna work, man. All right. The Lord said the harvest is plenty, but the laborers are few. But we're laborers. When you're a laborer, all right, when you see on your check labor, that means you did labor's work. We're gonna pay you in 2 weeks, you know, whatever, you know, it's wicked. But at the end of the day, you can't work for your money. They gotta pay you, they owe you that.
Hey, and that's why, you know, it shouldn't be no shit about distance coming to camp. You know, I'll stay this for this. It don't matter, because the scripture tell you, buy the truth and sell it not. How do you buy the truth? You buy the truth by utilizing your time dedicated to the truth, right? Your patience, you know, helping out, giving alms, man. That's how you buy the truth and sell it not. All right. You know, you stay an hour, 2, 3 hours away from the camp. It shouldn't matter, man. You know, I can bring out some stories. You know, brothers traveling far distance, man. You know, myself, I done did it plenty of times. You know, even when I was in Houston, everything in Houston a fucking hour away, an hour and something away, including traffic.
I'm gonna say this: if Jake had a broad and she said she had no clothes on, Jake could go anywhere. Jake could go to California.
Yeah.
Jake could get the fly. Jake could get the ticket. She just showing her, you know, on the FaceTime. Look, I'm next. Let's go. Jake could go anywhere, right then and there too.
Yeah, Jake could pop up like Flo from Progressive.
Yeah.
He just pop up in the
Like,
bitch house.
yeah, like the Stay Farm bitch.
Yeah.
I'm here. Where you at?
I'm here. Where you at?
Yeah, Tony Hawk that bitch,
Yeah.
man. He on the causeway like
They
this.
go exercise.
Just going on the causeway.
Got a causeway with a skateboard.
Skateboard.
Saw Jake with the bike on the HOV lane the other
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably
And you go get some bucks.
Yeah.
You know, Jake could do, bro.
so
So
some wild shit, man.
if you don't have the same spirit to come to the house of the Lord like that, what we doing? It requires sacrifice.
Yeah.
You gonna sacrifice something, and the Lord wants you to sacrifice something you love. Like you gotta, man. I don't want to put this off. You put that off, man. You know, because why would the Lord make you sacrifice some shit you don't care about?
That ain't a second.
That ain't a sacrifice. You don't care about that. Why you think the Lord bid Abraham to what? Sacrifice Isaac. He knew Isaac. And he told him Isaac was the heir.
Yeah. That's a part of your cross too.
That's a part of your cross. You gotta carry that, man.
My time the truth. What will happen if that's the part of your cross? The distance. Now Satan a place where Satan start fucking with your car. Just to see what you do.
Yeah, you gonna do?
Okay, the car broke. Are you still gonna go around at the make-a-wish?
Yeah.
Use that as an excuse to not come.
Yeah, man. We all on trial, man. You know, we all being tested.
Man,
Like I said, you have to sacrifice.
you got to.
You have to sacrifice.
I had just came around, and it was around the Passover. Remember, I had to look the circumcision thing.
Yeah.
Man, I was out there like this with my legs open, man, on the other side where you brothers at. You know, but still, it's about the mindset of, man, and I had just learned of this thing, man. Well, you know, in a way, you know, like Jacob be like, man, they got Jake that learned of this thing and to stay on that in their house for 7 years, man.
Yeah.
And don't come out. You gotta come out, man. And you gotta come do what the Lord asking you to do.
That's when you're in the truth, man.
That's when you're in the truth, man.
And when you found out the truth, you heard word. You're in the truth when you start coming out, man. You know, as a student, and then especially when you get on this side, man.
Y'all putting on and putting off.
You got this fucking guy. I've been around 12, 8 years. No, man.
No.
How you the truth you ain't serving the Lord?
It's a difference of being on your couch, watching these videos,
Eating cereal.
Yeah, you know, you didn't call a corner somewhere doing it, but you gotta learn how to be amongst a group of men.
Yep.
In a body, man.
So scripture and Amos sitting on the bed eating the
Yeah,
cereal.
Amos, I love that Amos, man. It tear their ass up.
Yeah.
You know?
The Lord flock is what, you know, the Lord, O son of man, men I call. You know, it's tabernacles with men. You do the work of the Lord, you got to come in the body of men and you got to sacrifice. All right? It's going to be, you know, it's
Gonna be lonely.
It's gonna be lonely nights or whatever, Jake. You'll get over it.
Sometimes we do particular things or high holidays. We get inside 1, 2 in the morning. Okay,
Yeah.
go to work the next morning.
Yeah.
The Passat. I remember we was doing the Passat back then. It was kind of late. Yeah, we get inside 2, 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
Then had to ride from
The eve of destruction.
yeah.
The eve of destruction.
That demonic.
So nobody cried, man.
Yeah.
You know, ain't nobody cried about that shit, man. Matter of fact, you got really it invigorated you, man.
Yeah.
You went to sleep, woke back, and hey, man, the Lord got you a couple of hours in, you went to work, man. No, brother's been out here sick as a dog, bro. And still come out and block. You got Jake. I got a
Fingernail.
fingernail. Oh, yeah, Jake said a hangnail. What the fuck is he talking about, man?
Hangnail.
A hangnail. Really?
My thoughts been heavy this week. I take this week off. What you mean?
Week off,
A
man.
man
Ain't no time off, man.
always heavy.
What do you normally
Yeah, what is drinks on what? Make yourself glad, man. The scriptures is come to work. This work.
Yeah, you got to sacrifice, man.
You know the scripture where it says the men are oxen. Remember we did? Yeah, get that. Because we laborers, man. And another thing, this is a light affliction. So whatever you saying bothering you, you can't really just get over that Achilles heel of little small things. Leave that shit at the house, man.
Yeah, that's just one thing you gotta learn to do as a younger man. You gotta learn to separate the house
From him.
man.
That's right.
Because whatever going on in the house is at the house. Leave that shit at the house and you get there. Don't come with the house shit and then you pissed off and you mad at brother. So you know, you gotta learn to separate the two, man.
Yeah.
That shit gonna get it, man. That shit gonna
Work itself out.
gonna work itself out, man. You know, I done had so and so sick. Oh Lord, baby, your cousin died. Man, ain't nothing you can do with that dead ass nigga. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there when I get there.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with the dead body?
Where you going?
Where you going at? He gonna be right there.
And a word of advice, you're not gonna be able to satisfy everything and everybody in this truth. Things gonna fall short. Mama, woman, children, like you is not gonna. Jake won't. I won't keep the woman happy. I won't keep the boss happy. I won't make sure I'm getting time with my children. Some gonna get cut short, man. Because the truth require time. All right.
Kobe said that.
Yeah, he sacrificed a lot of shit.
You're gonna lose friends.
You're gonna lose friends. Yeah.
Family. You're gonna lose so-called partners.
To be a champion.
Yeah. Same thing with this, man. Like I said it before. In order to be a man in law, you first got to be a man. All right, a man is willing to die for what he believes in, man. All right, separate affairs of this life for this, man. This comes first. But like I said, those guys in the world, Kobe, the Jordans of the world, those guys had to, in order for them to become who they was, they had to cut all type of other shit off, man, and dedicate time to the game. Well, this is the part of the quote unquote game right here. All right.
And when you cheat the truth, you really cheat yourself.
And the Lord see that shit.
And the Lord see you like you cheat brothers. You cheat the truth. You cheat yourself.
You cheat your fucking self.
You're not fooling anything or doing none of that. So just be wholesome.
And the other dude, you know, while the breakdown's going on, you pulling up to the window of Taco. You pull up to the window of Taco Bell.
Gordita Crunch.
Yeah, give me a large Gordita Crunch.
Yeah.
Or you in the shower?
Double cheese. Oh, I got down. I'm in the shower right now.
Yeah.
Man, Jake was really in the shower on a conference call one time, man.
You hear the train. Bing.
Yeah, breakdowns going on.
I'm in the shower.
You doing other shit, man.
That's crazy.
You're not writing anything. You're not applying yourself. And then when these tests or things come back up, you don't know. You cheating yourself.
Conference calls, not writing things down, not, in the spirit of actually learning, going through the motion, man, I got to get on this. This truth it's going to test a man's will. It's going to test your willpower.
Yeah.
It's going to push you to the brink. It's days men been tired, but it never should come in your mind of giving up. And if it do come, that's a demon, rebuke it.
Yeah.
Don't, brother, nothing should get you to the brink of giving up. A man of the Lord ain't gonna never have a thought of giving up, brother. No matter how cold that weather get, how bad the situation is. Jay gonna gather himself and be like, nah, man, I ain't giving up. You got thoughts of killing yourself and shit. You weak, man.
Yeah.
All right. It says having this break is strict, man. All right. It's a rock. So we ain't men of we gotta build ourselves, make yourself strong and firm. You can't break your strength. You have your faith, you got your faith, and your faith is around this, being in it, man.
Yeah, this ain't like the world, because in the world, who you gonna confide with in the world?
Yeah. They don't understand that. Nobody.
Soon as you confide with that third cousin,
Man, that nigga weak, he crying. I'm about to rob that bitch ass. nigga.
Jack.
Rob that nigga. That
Jack.
nigga Crips, though.
They
Yeah.
crying and shit.
yeah.
That's why I say observe the time when you're
We all
under
deal
this
with-
street.
we
Yeah.
all deal with
under
heaviness,
this
man.
street. Yeah.
We all deal with shit. We dealing with shit right now, man.
For real.
But you gotta push through that shit though. All right?
Jake
You gotta
did
push through.
slocky.
You gotta push through that shit. All right? Like I said, let the affairs handle the affairs. Whatever's going on, fuck it, bro. This comes first. I'm gonna sacrifice my time for this. All right, like I said, buy the truth, sell it not. You dedicate time, patience, money, arms to the brotherhood, man.
I know what you got.
Okay? Everything else comes second. And like I said, over the years, I have experience. I didn't seen brothers experience. I've seen a lot of shit in my short time in truth. I didn't see, women be there for brothers. You can tell them, the brother, the man of the Lord, and they just poof, gone. Everything be good today, tomorrow. Yeah, brother, had a whole situation. And it's going to happen. It's going to happen, but you got to keep going.
Yeah.
You got men in the truth that you love fall out. All right, you got to keep going, man. It's like I said that analogy back in the day about the dog tags. If we out here at war, his bullets flying, all type of shit going on. You look over and the guy the guy you love, he's shot. He's dead. He's over there like Lieutenant Dan.
Get it. This guy.
It's Calvin.
He gave up. His body, half a body, gave up, man.
But you sit there crying, boo-hoo. If you do that, you dead too.
Yeah.
You gotta keep low and keep going. Take his dog tag and keep going, bro. Keep fighting. Even him, he wouldn't even want you to fucking give up. You gotta just keep going, bro.
Yeah, he that endured to the end. It's never about coming to the truth. This the process. It's about standing in the truth. That brother always say, pray for longevity. To what? To finish.
Sure.
Right? If you're running a race and you don't finish it, what's the cost? You ain't finished the course, man. Right? And YAHAWASHI is the author and finisher of our faith.
Yeah.
So, but it's the finishing part, right? The Alpha and Omega. We always talk about the end of a man. So the beginning of just coming is about your endurance, man. He that endured to the end shall be saved. Just fighting, battling, bro.
I always bring up, if we had to go run from here to California, but it say 2 miles away, but you want to quit, hey man, you already made.
Yeah, you made up in your mind.
In your mind, that 2-3 miles is shorter than going turn back around and going back to New Orleans. Hundreds of thousands of miles. It's the same fucking thing. You might well finish. You came too far.
Yeah.
That's why Scripture said it's better to make it into the kingdom, main and tore to pieces, man. then you know you done lost it all. You done lost the woman, the children, everybody gone. Fuck it. But I still made the kingdom though, man.
Yeah. Hey, brother got one right here. You get it. Timothy said it. Paul said it. You know, we gotta finish, brothers. And we at the end, like you can see, you can feel it.
Yeah.
Biblical prophecies is jumping off the page. All right, all hell gotta break loose. The prophets gotta get persecuted. Prophecy is in perfect order. The spirit of prophecy is in perfect order. The whole kingdom of heaven, the whole structure is set up in order. So you think prophecy ain't gonna be in order? It's all in order. We can see it right here. It's on the brink. All right, we at the doorstep. Jake, you can't falter. And we gotta pray that the Lord allow us to finish, because we can't finish without the Lord. All right, you can say in your heart, I'm gonna finish. But if the Lord got you falling short, you falling short, brother. So you gotta believe in Yahawah bahasham YAHAWASHI to get you over the finish line. All right? Over the hump. Because we about to endure some dark times. All right, and we know if you signed up for this, you got to know that we about to get persecuted. Yeah. We ain't gonna be able to talk and do this like this. Ain't gonna the ministry this close. Now it's time for the next phase to really prove who the men of the Lord is, man. And affliction gonna come. Bring that up.
Because back then, real quick, back then when we was our first
Bring it up.
hitting the block, used to have the people roll up on us, man. Hey, let me see IDs. Look at IDs. Brothers went to jail. Brothers got all type of shit by the truth. But what do you do now when they call them the federales or the men in black people pull up right now with the suits on, man? Hey, you want to talk to you? You know what I'm saying? Most Jake, they'll shake their fate, man.
How do they feel?
You gotta know what you're getting into, man. You gotta know what this is all about. All right? We public enemy number one. That's right. You know, they're gonna make up shit. Hey, I bring out what I had over there. I think I got it right here for you, real fast. I did a lesson on this real fast. It's at the bottom right there. You can zoom in. This is what we up against, man. It happened in the Roman Empire, and then these type of people is here today too. Go ahead.
The Frumentarii were an ancient Roman military and secret police organization used as an intelligence agency. They began their history as a courier service and developed into an imperial spying agency. Their organization would also carry out assassinations.
Yeah, so we're in the times of where they're going to try to assassinate us, man. Our character and our bodies, man. Right? We in them times. The persecution is coming. Names popping up. Do you know that they used to bring it out right here in this corner, 40 feet away from the actual T attack that happened with, you know what I'm saying? He got you up there like this. You know that stupid ass shit they make you do. You know, they're gonna have you up there, man. If anybody's seen this guy, he calls himself Ryan, call 555-555. You know what I'm saying? The whole stupid shit, man. And you're gonna have family members and co-workers, slow bellies. $2,000 shit. Jacob, man. Jacob roll you off for 200. 20.
Yeah, there's a
They gonna roll you out.
like the brother said, that's gonna be the stage of so-called they trying to embarrass you, right? Shake your fate, break your fate. This all you gotta endure. Because again, this the easy. It's this easy. We don't got no pressure on us. Pretty much is Jake can perform.
He a dog. Remember the picture you said? Like, man, look at me in the world. He gonna bring out that same picture.
Same picture on.
Ain't you right now?
Ain't me while I'm not.
He gonna bring an old MySpace picture out, man.
Look at this nigga. It's a nigga, bro. Yeah.
You got the shit,
It's a flag with the guns in the hand and shit.
He gonna get you.
Yeah, he gonna do you
He
that.
gonna slander you like that, man.
That's right, brother.
Look at this nigga be doing.
Yeah.
Shit, bro.
So I don't play fair.
Yeah, he don't. Yeah.
With AI,
He my part of that.
new shit.
Yeah.
Put your
Yeah, they
face
did
right
that
there.
with the cup in his hand
Yeah.
20 years ago.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
2006 picture, man.
Just a cup in the man's hand.
See,
That's
he's a drunk.
He's a drunk.
He was drunk right here. Like that shit from 2005. It's 2005 picture. Crazy. Man, looking like a whole totally different person from that, man. Look at that. He a dog, boy. Go ahead, like.
Go ahead.
Con,
Y'all brothers bring it out.
you wanted that
It don't matter, just bring it out.
This the book of Sirach, chapter 38, verse 18.
Yep.
It says, "For heaviness cometh death,
Yep.
and the heaviness of the heart breaketh strength."
Yeah, so the heaviness of the heart breaketh strength. I mentioned that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And it bringeth death. The Lord have put us out here to live. All right. He said he's not the God of the dead, but the God of the living.
That's right.
All right. So again, heaviness, what brings heaviness? Most affliction, worries, right? Fear, cares of the world, love for family. It's gonna bring heaviness to you like, damn, it's the Lord, emotions. It's the Lord, the Lord gonna do this, he gonna do that. The Lord is gonna do what it was already written to do. Ain't no going around in between, it's done already. All right? When he said, I made the end from the beginning. Space Force to march in Trump's January 20 inauguration, a first for the new military frame. And out in the bank, they put Space Force on. Remember, you noticed that?
Yeah.
I ain't even noticed that. They just added that one to it. So now they got all these different militaries. And this inauguration is getting more interested by the minute.
Yeah.
By the minute. Tech giants, now you got Space Force.
Yeah,
All right?
This whole America thing that turned into a whole Jerry Springer shit.
Yeah, it is.
Jerry Springer
Yeah.
all over again, man.
It's just an action. It's like you said, it's lights, camera, action, man. But guess what? In this inauguration, the curtains is also closing on America, man.
Yep.
The house dropping through. The economy that the Lord's is going to be. The debt at highs is in thick clay. All right? This devil is done, man.
You know that means inauguration means to stand with the
He's
demons,
staying with the demons.
right? And that's what he's finna do. He's finna
Yep.
stand with the demons, man.
White gloves,
Right.
all kind of
Like
shit.
brother say, I'm gonna check into that too. If he really said he's ushering in a new world order,
Yeah.
right? Because most of these presidents, like Daddy Bush, I think it was Reagan, all them dudes openly quoted the new world order, man.
And with that Space Force, was it?
That's definitely YAHAWASHI.
Yeah, what's that demon Ronald Reagan said? If any, I think it was Ronald Reagan. If a force was to come, shouldn't we join together to battle it? But guess what? He just was speaking about second entrance. When he graved himself on that big mask, about YAHAWASHI. The Space Force, what y'all about to tell him? What the hell is going on in space? It's up the constellation of bodies. Stars. What is going on in space, brother? Right? Why you need police in space? For what?
Yeah.
What are you watching? What are you doing?
Like Drew just said, what do you mean?
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Hold on. He put the glasses down here, y'all. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, man.
But what space? And these are the things that the men of the Lord having the eye salve is looking at. We're going to look at when that inauguration going on, if they got an owl somewhere, white gloves, hand movements, jackets. We looking at clues to see what the hell going on, because we know how these devils move, man.
Because I didn't see Trump do the hidden hand.
Hidden hand.
The Masonic hidden hand.
You know?
Go look that up, Jake just think he cold. He got a hand at Jack. Oh, man.
Something going on. You got that in front of her? He wing it with his hand, or with his feet. And again, you know why we watching the wicked? Because the wicked is watching us. This is what we're supposed to do, right? We just doing and we watching to see when our Lord is coming, because what they do is contingent upon how our Lord coming back too. All right? So we watch them and be vigilant to know what to do, what mindset to be in, man. Right? Huh?
Two forces contrary
Yep.
watching each other. The left hand force and the right
hand force, that's right.
And it's in a way in communication.
Yep.
They communicating through symbols and events.
Side guy. Going through spirit.
We can definitely read it, man, and break it down according to the Bible. And what we doing, they know. Like we always say, in order to tell a lie, you gotta know the truth. These devils know that we're telling the truth, man. All right.
Also, we're the elite to Israel. They're the elite to Edom.
Yeah. And they know that, man.
And they knew in 2 rounds about to fight. That's why Space Force out there.
Hey, and that's why
2 rounds about to get busy, man.
and they know that the elect is finna get power too, man.
That
That's why they come up with shit like that. You got fucking lasers on the East Coast, laser machines on the East Coast and West Coast.
Yeah, box.
Get the
Yeah,
fucking Duke weapon.
yeah.
They know the men on this side gonna get power from on high, man.
Mm-hmm.
It showed you that in a show called Invincible. They had a guy named Omni-Man he was an elect. He had all the spiritual powers, and they had a laser from a satellite that hit him, and the satellite had 144 on it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The men with the thing on the plane in China with the thing serving the people at 144 on the tank, man.
So they communicate, man. For us. That's
We can
that's
see,
the-
right? Yeah, look, watch.
Yeah.
Because those are spiritual numbers that we keep eye out for, man. That's the Lord letting us know He with us, and that's why Jay got to keep faith, right? You get something happen, something going on, you get it. The Lord's still with you, bro. The Lord's still with you, and you gotta have an understanding of that. And you could get touched, you could get chastised. All right,
man.
you could get buffeted. But that's just another indication of Lord with you, because it's our chastening you in sons.
Yeah.
I'm dealing with you.
Yeah.
And giving you wisdom. I'm beating your ass and hugging you
At the same
at the same
What
time.
Job
Yeah,
said. Job said what he said. Though the Lord consume me, yet will I still
trust in him.
maintain my trust in you.
Yeah, though he slay me.
Yeah, though you slay me.
Yep, he gonna still trust in the Lord. We understand, the Lord gonna, give us some ups and downs, good and bad. But at the end of the day, man, we are preaching for YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI. Power is coming. Get Isaiah on
What he
this
said,
phone.
he literally said he bruised his son.
He bruised and it pleased him.
And then you read what happened to you, man.
Yeah.
You call it a bruise.
Yeah,
He was
please.
he was main
Yeah,
beyond any. I don't give a fuck. You can put what's that guy? Emmett Till up there all you want. Yahawashi was worse than he looked worse than that, man.
yeah. His business, the way you said was totally ruined,
Man,
man.
go outside this bruise.
He bruised him. Piss was on him. The Lord, but look what happened to our Lord, man. And you think we not supposed to stand in there and overcome the sting of death? He did it. So we know we can do it. And that is the last thing.
He was already dead.
Hell, that is the last thing. It's gonna get caught up
We
to.
was already dead.
We was already dead. You
Dead
right,
in the
bro.
world. We overcame dead by living in the truth now.
That's it. We're alive. We're made alive, brother. Quit.
Satan was already on us in the world. Now we have the Lord. All the thing the Lord did is just remove Satan off us, man. We was already dead. We were walking around dead.
Well, he quickened us. John 6:63 said, the flesh is weak, but the spirit quickened it. Quicken means to make alive.
Yeah, call yourself an African American, a black man. Well, black is dead. All right. I'm a Hispanic, Mexican, a real nigga from the 9th Ward.
You still dead.
Man.
You still dead. Yeah. You're still dead. If you saying I'm African, which we gotta say, but if you believe you're African, you are dead. If you truly believe you from the West Coast, because you can't ask them from where, they gonna just say I'm from Africa.
Yeah, well, hey, did you put the? Yeah, nigga, I go and put
Yeah, put
black
the
motherfucker. I check
application.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just fucking. I'm just trying to get the job.
I'm black. Yes,
Hey,
but our ethnicity lies with who? YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI. We really Yashala. We can't go put that on the application.
hey, that's all we doing.
I'm going to jail.
That's all we doing. Most honorable festival.
That's it.
Most honorable festival.
Yeah.
No, we just
Balls and Rome.
Yeah. Paul said he wished a heathen could get saved, but there's no way he can. Because he doubled down in Romans and said, I pray that the Israelites get saved. But it's 10 and 1.
Play on that boy top, man. We say down here. Play on this goddamn mind. We're telling them, now just wish you can be
Israelite. Yeah. That's the business.
using righteous God, using God, man.
Yeah, yep. We're gonna listen. That just like the Maccabees, we got accounts to where we're gonna be able to withstand whatever this devil throw at us. And he gonna throw the kitchen sink at you. Because when we're being tried and refined, The Lord gotta know, man, he unbreakable. Brother, with faith, you're gonna become unbreakable, even if you get broke.
That's why he said, in the end, we should lift up a standard. So
Yep.
I'd rather be tried like this and then after be able to throw fucking tanks down the street. Man.
He got that. He
Right?
got that.
Punch through steel. You like Magneto, these motherfuckers throw bullets at them, he can stop. Turn them around and throw them back at them.
That shit out of here.
So we're gonna that's all spiritual power is, the
Yes.
power to manipulate elements.
Manipulate now.
Skill. All right, we're gonna have that power. There's another little movie with a bunch of white boys and spiritual power in the comics.
Oh, Code 8.
No, Chronicles.
What is it? That was it called?
Yeah,
I need to watch that.
That's new.
No, old.
It's old. Okay.
A couple of years old, I ain't never get a chance.
Code 8, Code 2.
Code 8, yeah.
They know, man. Esau know that amongst the society, there's the elect amongst the society, man. That's right. You know, he like Apostle above been going into the traits of the elect.
Oh, yeah.
How you know you got favor? They know that too, man.
Where the hell, if in Ecclesiastes 4:16 says there's no end of all the people, well, where are the mighty men of David at? We are, if we are the elect, we that. We the house of David, he had his mighty men. The men jumped down and the thing and just slayed the line. Where they at today though?
They didn't mind.
Okay then. Okay.
They know that shit, man.
He repaired the breaches of David, which are the what? The mighty men. So if we are the house of David, we could have well be those men who helped David take, restore order, conquer the nations. Huh?
Oh my God, John, he's definitely showing signs of being elect. Oh my God.
Where
Up there, man.
No tape.
those men at?
Watch you, man.
Hell yeah, brother.
Study you, man.
Putting stars by your name.
That's it. Yeah, mighty men, brother. Yeah, mighty army.
If he watching,
Yes, brother.
if he bringing forth, because that's one thing I was getting on. If he bringing forth spies and agents to the camp, right? And they watch, they know who the weak guy is.
Yes,
They know who the guy who would take the money, and they definitely know.
the woman.
They definitely know
The honey pot.
the hunting pot. Who to throw the hunting pots at?
Yep.
They definitely know who possibly. They did it to fucking Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. They said Malcolm X is a monk compared to Malcolm.
No, and Malcolm working for him too.
Yeah, he was down with the program. They knew this program. How much more than the Lord? They know this, man.
Right.
Counter surveillance planes and shit, drones watching you, man. Listen to your phone and shit. Man, this devil can get in your house while you in that bitch, man. And you never know.
Living that bit.
Yeah. I'm watching this other guy. Man, I be forgetting to put that in there. It's a dude. He worked for the people, man. And we're talking about how they go at people and they run tests on they run their counter tests. They pass the eval test. They gotta go to like a coffee shop and get a motherfucker, like they work for the people.
Yeah.
They gotta get a person to buy them a free cup of coffee, but they gotta sway the person's mind.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, this devil do all type of shit, man. He worked for them sea boys, man. You know, this shit, it's real. Bro. It ain't nothing to play with.
Yeah, we're in a hell of a fight. Like it's saying Ephesians 6, we wrestling with a whole different type of animal.
Yes.
But we got the spirit of Jacob. And we the sons of Jacob, then we could wrestle with the angels, man. How you think he received the blessing? Because Satan transformed himself into a what? An angel of light too. So he's coming with all this trickery, his wiles. So you got to get ready to wrestle with
We Jacob though.
we Jake do. You know?
We're supplanted.
We gonna supplant our way out of it, man. We gonna get the kingdom. It's set for us, man. So we gotta get it. You know? That'll do.
It's easy to get these devils.
Because we smarter than them.
They come.
We stronger than them too. And we more spiritual than them. That's the end game.
That's what defeats Esau on this side.
Yes.
Spirit, having a spirit. You know, being physical ain't gonna, that just gonna turn
help.
them on.
Lose every time.
That ain't gonna help. You need spiritual powers to come up, because Romans, the 13th chapter, the Lord ordained the powers that be. So there's an ordinance that the Lord got a shield just like Cain, man. You can kill Cain, or 7 times 7 gonna come over you.
Right.
So right now you can't kill the wicked because that's YAHAWASHI job and the angels. And once we be what? Transformed to our spiritual powers, then we can take this devil down. It said when we get the kings and fetters and chains of iron, we gonna need spiritual powers to get them. All right, they just got these dual weapons and we can't go get them like that. We gonna need our spiritual powers to get them, bro. Out of the holes and the rocks and the mountains, man.
Yeah, these devils gonna try to hide themselves.
Yeah.
We can save ourselves.
In the ends of the earth.
Why we need a savior? If we
Yeah.
can save ourselves.
Can't. They gonna be in the ends of the earth. How you gonna get that, Jake? What you gonna catch a ooh? Like how you gonna go find? They got underground layers in that, man. It's up. You going?
Heavens and earth.
Yeah, they in the heavens.
Sight and space.
So you gonna need spiritual power to take them down. We can't battle them. We ain't know none of these black revolutionaries and so-called extremists. We ain't none of that. We just Israelites.
And at the end of the day, them niggas have they always meet their demise.
They do.
They all go out the same way,
They fighting against God.
right? Yeah.
They fighting against God.
How much leather and black you put on? How much? Because one of my people, he's still a Black Panther to this day. Nigga got a fishnet shirt on, nipples all coming through. Boobs and shit, man.
The NFC.
Yo,
Not
that
fucking around.
He came and gone.
They done shot each other. They can marching and shoot each other.
Clip on the gun.
He ain't even had no clip. He like
They just
no clip. The clip ain't even in there, bro.
Yeah.
Scope backwards. I didn't see all
Yeah,
type of shit.
yeah.
Triple, you showed me that.
Yeah, scope backwards on the gun. Fucking niggas is great, man.
Yeah.
And the nigga they were following, this nigga was a Secret Service
That's right.
agent, man.
That's right.
Really, he's so called asking for one of them Biden's piece to get up. Yeah, point. Nigga, you ain't in jail, nigga. You with the cause, nigga. You ain't in jail, nigga.
Man, that nigga had an Amazon.
Amazon.
Seriously, that nigga had an Amazon airsoft gear on. Like he had a, I'm serious. I'm fucking serious.
Yeah, that shit was a joke, bro.
Nigga's crazy, man. Nigga really had
That's
that
just a joke, bro.
That 4-foot banana clip.
Yeah,
That's
stupid
joke.
shit, man. You know guys that came and gone.
Yeah, they can't.
Not fucking around through.
No, that dude name, I forget his name.
Marcus Garvey, them niggas gone, man.
And he was a Marcus Garvey was a sellout too, man.
Yo, sellout.
He was a Mason, man.
Yes.
Frederick Douglass is another one.
Sellout.
He need the boy. Okay. What that dude name is Henry McKinney. He started the bootleg down in Atlanta. All the niggas are Masons, man.
Harry Tubman.
Yeah, she another bitch that was she sold you niggas out for $2,000 back then.
Rosa Parks.
Boyfriend, who the fuck was taking them pictures, man?
Yeah, we're taking them pictures.
Ain't shit on them.
Yeah, we
Girl,
took
them
them pictures.
Shit was set up, man.
Them cameras like that, damn, them
was
clear
clear, too.
them been clear as day.
They got Martin Luther King in a cell sitting on that fucking bench.
Yo, this shit a joke. That shit a joke, brother.
He on the back of the bus gazing out the window.
Yeah.
Who taking them pictures back then with those fucking unruly ass white folks, right? On the bus.
That,
Set up.
that when they had them cameras there to do all this for that bitch. Like, you know, it can't do
Hold still.
Come on, hold still. Run that bitch like this. Man, come on,
Shit
man.
was all a joke.
This shit was a joke, bro. This your leaders, though, right? That's why I said the leaders of my people cause them to err.
Yep.
And Ezekiel. That's why we don't follow pastors. We follow the apostles, which are our spiritual parents, and then we follow the word of the Lord, which that's what they follow.
Yeah, they're like the Green Beret took out the same people that took out John F. Kennedy took out Martin Luther King, man. All right, and your boy Jesse Jackass had a part to do with that. And if it wasn't true, why word got out that the guy that killed him was supposed to kill a guy with the tie on? Everybody that was on that fucking balcony with him in Memphis didn't have ties on.
They have time.
Jesse Jackass, man. This shit, hey, it's ill out here, man.
Who wears a suit with no tie? Unless you about to get
They had an argument. They had an argument.
eliminated.
When you find out that
Yeah.
morning, him and your boy had an argument about why
About the
he
tie. Why he wear a tie.
Oh,
Yeah, that shit weird. That's weird,
no,
man.
they had an argument. On the phone and in person.
That's like us today. We all right here with a garment. We brother just keep saying, I don't want to wear the garment. And we're like, well, where?
Then everybody at the shit, they purposely
move.
They said, yeah, you heard your boy.
Yeah.
Ralph Mapp, I let you put it here.
Yeah, I move around. Yes, the sniper can hit him.
I moved out the way so the sniper can have a clear shot.
Yep.
The dude said this shit on the news back then. Then they purposely pointed at the shot came from right here. They pointed over here.
Yeah.
Purposely.
They raise these leaders up, brothers, and then so-called erase them and take them out the way. Some of them ain't even killing to set up new ones. Because a leader can get old. All right. Other people, like, they can get weak or grow weak. So they do what? They give you an NBA young boy. Now they got to give you something else. Kodak Black. Because everybody runs a course, and they're like, look, we need something new.
Hey, but
right?
the boy said it. Rabbi Finkelstein, he said, we the wholesalers of everything.
Yep.
All these drug lord leaders and shit. He said,
them up.
we set them up. And then we get tired of them, we take them down.
You take them down, yeah.
And give you a new one. He said it.
Yep. They poured all the drugs. Jake don't have nowhere to commute. They got the ships, the planes. They bring all the drugs here. All right. Jake ain't getting that. They got the factories, everything.
Then they already said it in that movie Sicario.
Yeah.
No, this is another one with that Cuban lady. It's sure he motherfuckers put tunnels.
Oh, Brazil.
Selva Blanc?
Yeah. That motherfucker got tunnels all Mexico. Man, who did that shit?
Yeah.
You know how long it takes to make a tunnel on the ground?
Yeah.
Yes.
So the ground don't cave in on you. You got oxygen down there and shit.
Mm-hmm.
That was been doing that thing, man.
So if you deal with them, then in order to be big or who you are, big meat, y'all niggas dealing with them people.
Yes.
We not crazy. You ain't no hard body. You get so big in the game, you're dealing with the wholesalers. They wholesale. You niggas is dealing with the police.
The show Snowfall show you that.
Yeah.
They show you from all sides.
What his name with Denzel Washington?
American Gang.
Yeah, he tell you that most of his organization was he was dealing with the military. Like, hey, everybody was involved. So you get so big, you got to deal with them. Because they're the ones that's what producing.
Yeah,
they're the producers.
Even Free Ricky Ross said, you know, I had Reagan basically dealing drugs for me.
Ronald Reagan.
With that Contra shit. That's what that Panama, that contraband.
Ronald Reagan.
Comes from
Contra.
Iran Contra.
God damn.
Comes from drugs, man.
The presidents, all of them included in any money scheme, they all included, man.
Them motherfuckers went to Vietnam and they went over there to Vietnam and they went to fucking over there to Iraq for poppy seeds, man. That's what that shit was. It was about drugs.
Yeah, wrong.
All right, because the next war was supposed to have that war starting in 1984 to 87. That was the war on our parents and grandparents, not our parents, grandparents, and uncles and them. Because when they went to war, they came back over here and did what? You can literally watch. Go look at New Orleans, one of these major cities where you live at, and look at it in the 70s, 73, 74. Your aunts, your mom, and them, they vibrant. They got their pants up, they dancing. They got the bushes, the afros.
Right.
Boy, 84, 87 come. They on the corner like this.
It's done. Just zombie mode.
Gone.
Yeah. Crazy.
Once they gave them the crack, they came right along with the no, they came along with the gangster rap.
Yeah.
Then they turn around and hit them with the fucking
3 strikes.
the 3 strikes prison industrial complex, man.
Yep.
You got rid of their ass, man. All right. They put it out here to get something. You get sucked up in something.
To go to like you say, the prison. You get it. You get in the drug game. You go to the prison, and then they just now they could treat you as you always bring it out. You're not a slave now. They don't got to give you a job and do that no more. They just make you work for free.
Yeah.
So they enslave you, right? We still slaves, but you are further enslaved. Like we don't gotta just give your ass nothing now. Yeah, you're a legal slave, man.
That's the 13th Amendment. Yeah. The 13th Amendment, man.
You know, yeah, and those amendments are changes. So they switch that shit up in a minute or a second. So their whole constitution is not real. Yeah. That injustice system is not real, man. All right, and they use it against our people. And so you got it.
Yeah, this Psalm 64. I'm gonna start at 2 and not down. This verse 2 it says,
That's at the corner.
That's a stupid ass dude.
It said, let our justice.
That dude be going out there goddamn gate with all that noise, man.
Say, let our justice system be let our justice be the what? Strength of Wisdom of Solomon too. Yeah. It said that let our law of justice be.
I got it.
Let our justice be the law of strength. So like, all right. Which knowing they law of justice, all right, when they tell you in Isaiah said 10, Isaiah 10:1 that there's a unrighteous decrees, right? So anything that they do give to our people, it further the oppression. It's our people are hid in prison houses. So even in this world, we're in prison. All right. So then you can go even deeper in prison, and the prison industrial, there's a prison in the prison.
And this whole state here called Louisiana is a prison state.
A prison state.
Yes. Right? Through what they call this motherfucker Napoleon laws, man. It's all prison laws. And it really was set up to imprison Jake.
Yeah.
Right? You know, back in the day, niggas was getting, just for jaywalking in Baton Rouge, you were getting life in prison.
Man, that's righteous as a motherfucker.
Just from walking, you ain't walked through the lines.
Damn.
You walked over here before the lines, you getting life in prison.
That's crazy.
This nigga's a dog, man. Like this other guy, they just trying to let him out of jail over there in Hunt's prison. This nigga went to jail for stealing a rape.
Yeah.
And they gave him life.
Damn. That's like doing the draconian time that we were talking about. They gon' when they lock this place down and usher in martial law and all that, with it, you do anything, man. You ain't gonna have no right to no court. All right, that certain NDAs and that what is the NDA? Authorization Act. You ain't gonna see no judges, man. You gonna get put away in prison houses or so-called prison house, which is FEMA camps. All right, and just be, man, I'm waiting on a trial date. No, you gonna get put to death. All right, you gonna have to take that MOT to the B, or you gonna get put to death, man. That's the next step for you, Jake. They're gonna house y'all. They're gonna house Jake and treat him like beasts. Right? What Jake said, I'm a beast. Now well, you gonna get treated like that, man.
That's what they used to say. You're
Yeah.
an animal.
Yeah, I'm an animal. A man mouth. Testify against him, man. You know, the Lord gonna reward a lot of men with the things that they call themselves. But I'm a dog. Let a dog eat you. Right? For the dogs that the dog slay, Jeremiah 15:1. You know? Then these beasts, and speak about second Ezra, which is jumping off the page, they're gonna change their places. Yep. You have lions, they all here to what? Devour and kill Jake, though, man.
Well, my woman showed me some shit that was in California. They didn't really put it out there. She showed me video from the wildfires. Well, you had cougars and shit running around. Animals, yeah, donkeys running on the goddamn street.
Yeah,
for sure. Heard of
on what that movie was, Ryan, when all the deals was in the yard and the girl was looking at him. Leave the world behind. Yeah, it's again, but that's a what? That's prop. When we looking at the brothers, get into them end time movies, all right? Because it's gonna put you in the spirit, reading it, looking at the end time prophecies, man. Huh?
I Am Legend.
I Am Legend.
In the middle of New York City,
Yep.
they had a Prada Lions.
Prada Lions. And they've been pushing that zombie what it is, it was a movie. Gen Z.
That's when they had the
my bad,
they had the
so they pushing the zombie apocalypse. All right, then they pushing in Amazon. Is it Amazon?
Yes.
That they got in there written inside the thing saying if some kind of zombie apocalypse happened, we're not responsible for it, man.
Apostle to home went in.
Yeah, you got that. You can look at that. Yeah, you can look at the Amazon thing.
If FEMA been getting ready for zombie preparation, man.
Yep.
On their website.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is all that about?
Yeah.
But we know that we know through the big pokey, all right, and the changing of your M R's in the A people.
Yeah.
It's supposed to quote unquote do that. Who knows? Who knows what the world's gonna do, man?
They actually put that in the legislation too.
Yeah.
With that whole zombie apocalypse thing, like he got a whole breakdown. I mean,
That's
Obviously something gonna happen with that, man. You know,
them bad souls.
yeah, bad. So remember that shit? That kid, remember that? All the Miami niggas eating somebody on the side. Yeah, face on the side of the road and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, to put him down.
Yeah, you got the roll, Book of Eli, everything about to come alive.
Yeah.
Now picture all that we see happening at one time, and you still dealing with the Amos running from a belt, then a lion bite, then a serpent bite. Brother, we about to deal with the inevitable. But at the end of the day, we serve the Lord, so we really ain't got nothing to worry about. Jacob's trouble is for the wicked.
Yeah.
It says that, like it's for the wicked.
What scripture says? You know, basically, don't worry about how to
The wicked gonna get punished. But what?
bring it out.
That's extras. Get that in extra. It's extras. It goes on long. All right. Yeah. Worry about how the righteous shall be saved, man.
I got it.
That's important. Go ahead.
Yeah, this second Ezra 9 and 13.
Yeah.
It says, and therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished.
Go up a little.
We're gonna start at
It's more. Yeah.
that was one.
Yeah. I wanted you to go up because he's still what it is.
9. Let me start at 9. Verse 9. That's, yeah, I can go up.
No 7. Yeah.
7. Yeah, second Ezra 9 and 7.
Start at 6.
Verse 6. It says, even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings
Yup.
and wonder and powerful works
Mm-hmm.
and endings and effects and signs.
Yeah, there's tokens that the Lord about to visit the earth. All right. It says powerful works. All right. You about to see a hell of a miracle. So you ain't talking about them pseudo-sign miracles that they talking about. You really about to actually see the heavens unfold. All right. You about to see some of the things that happened of old. All right. The water's being put in a garment, the walk through. You brothers got to remember, if we the Israelites, we was in Egypt, we might have walked through the water. All right, if we was living, our lot was to live that time. We went through that water when the Lord opened the waters, man.
Hey,
Go ahead.
was to say, about Jacob's trouble, it's going to be a day like no other.
Like no other.
And Jake, in Egypt, all the 70 AD, all these horrific times Jake went through, and then all the great miracles that were shown back then.
Yeah.
What we're about to go through is going to be beyond. It's going to surpass all that. This is the end of all things.
Yeah, this also getting recorded. So there's an adding, it ain't gonna say that they was delivered. The scripture tell you that the scriptures, there's gonna be what happened here, and it's gonna be written and recorded. The angels recording everything. It said they ain't gonna talk about the deliverance from Egypt no more, but how we got them out the north. But how you gonna know that in writing? Because this is what our deliverance from of old right now. So now we gonna experience with the Lord, and we gonna be there, and we gonna know we was there. Just like during the time of Egypt when we was in different captivities, man, some of you brothers, if not us, we was all there, man. Yeah. You got to think about that. And the Lord saved us. He said, well, was the righteous forsaken? All right?
We knew each other then.
And we knew each other. We always knew each other. You look at some movies when we was in garments rolled in blood, and brother right there with the shield. We might have went down on the shield right there, brother. It's possible.
Yeah.
But if we went to walk for the Lord speaking, then we'll go to war literally too, man.
Yeah.
For righteousness, a man gonna die for righteousness, bro. YAHAWASHI died for righteousness. We followers of him, we might have to die for righteousness. Like I said, the 12 apostles, Luke was tied to the back of horses and rolled around the town till he died, man. They tied both his legs up, man, and rolled horses, boom, hit the horse and rolled him around the town till he died, man. And we know back then the horses was powerful. Yeah. Other disciples turned upside down on the cross, killed, man.
In the day.
You go read about the death of the apostles. The disciples, man.
Thrown off a cliff.
Thrown off the cliff. Stabbed, beat, stoned, hung upside down on a cross. Peter said, turn my cross upside down.
Yeah, talking about John the Revelator and them fucking salt mines and shit. Till he was just there. There's no other account of
No account, yeah. He just
well, I didn't see one thing, but I seen one.
You don't
thing,
know,
but
yeah.
I don't really know if no validity behind it, but
I think they boiled him in oil too, like while he was on
Man, it was
the path.
There's a lot happening. Paul, man, it's just unbelievable all the things happening to Paul. Paul's story mimics Job, which you would be like, hey, you know, we brother ain't saying that's him. But Paul was in shipwreck. He got blinded. Paul died and went to the spirit world. And when you think about who endured that like that, Job went through that too. Burns, lost his whole family. You know, the one like he went through a lot, man.
Hey, just
Go ahead, brother.
not.
Yeah, we
Not
just
saying.
speaking as men. We just speaking as men, man.
But another example, what Paul was a high up Pharisee, so he was living good.
He was living good.
Yahushua,
He went around, yes. Job was in what? In the land of Uz. Job had it all. And then he what? Went down. Just, you know.
You get it all back at the end.
Then he get it back at the end. Because it speak about at the end of Job how the Lord blessed him double.
Increase.
24, he increased him, gave him more children, more everything, man.
When Yahushua tell Peter, everything that you forsook on this side, you're going to receive 100.
You're going to receive 100-fold. Yep, go ahead.
Good rest.
Finish my comment.
They the comeback kids that there's no been one. No, we the real comeback
Yeah,
kids, man.
yeah.
Right, the story that you read called the Bible is it's a love affair, love story between the Most High and people.
Yeah.
Turn his back and then, you know, they find love again, and then they come back up, man. Come back in the power, and we lost everything. You know,
Yes.
we like Job.
We're in the state of Job right now. Right now, brother. We don't
Have a pot to piss.
We don't gotta-
in the throat.
we sick.
Job was in the land of Edom.
Yeah, land of Edom, we're in Atlanta. We, you know, Jay, come on, bro. We cursed. Brother Small is a motherfucker, man. You got certain niggas 7 feet. We looking like niggas
For
just,
no reason.
we been 7'4". This nigga
With a
just with a beard.
And they a back pusher.
Yeah, we like
Man.
he running up and down the fucking court. Hey, the greatest thing to be is a prophet or a man of the Lord. You know, it is an old time. This is it.
Yeah,
It's the greatest job on the planet Earth. Not job, but you know.
Like the White House was a waste of life, man.
Yeah.
Look at that, man. That nigga, that's a freak.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, man.
Oh, gravel, man.
Yeah.
He a grabber.
He a giant award.
Matt called him a grab. Oh, that's a new one.
An aggressive grabber.
Aggressive grab.
A
Wild
A
grab.
graboid.
Yeah, he aggressively sniffing seats, man.
Remember that?
He said he took him to jail for aggressively sniffing seats.
In Houston.
Man.
What do you know? It was in New York on the trailway. You remember?
That's
It was in Houston?
That's Houston.
Where he was at?
He was in Houston doing that shit.
No, wait, like when he was on the
He was
bus.
on a- he was on a no. He went inside like a.
I thought he was in New York.
He was inside. He's like a building.
Yeah.
It was like
Sure.
12 or some shit.
It was a club.
I thought
I
it
was
was
sick, and it was a club.
It don't matter. The nigga went to jail for aggressively sniffing seats, man.
Brother,
He was aggressively
he
doing it.
looked like the honeycomb.
Bro, he a dog. He put aggressively.
Yeah, he did. See your phone? Find it.
Where's it? Find it, brother. If I'm, you know, I stand corrected. Yeah, I stand corrected. I thought he was in Subway in New York on the subway. It all been listen
Nah,
though.
he did. Yeah, Houston.
It was a man that went to jail for that, and they must have made that charge up when he got to the jail. Brother, there ain't no charge. They made a whole new law for that shit, man. You know, he was aggressive, like
A
how,
serial sneak.
but how you aggressively do it? Like what? Let's cook. Go ahead, brother. Bring out the preset while you watching. Oh, you got more? Go ahead. Oh yeah. Finish that up.
This verse 7, second Ezra 9 and 7. It says, and everyone that shall be saved
Yup.
and shall be able to escape by his work.
What you got to escape? It says the righteous shall scarcely make it. But why you're escaping with your works? Because you alone can't get out of here.
Mhm.
So it says in Ezekiel, you know what I think 14 and 14, that though yet Job, Noah, and Ezekiel was in it, they shall be saved by their righteousness. But what he talking about? Because that's 3 different time frames where they didn't live together. Huh? It was Daniel that said that? Nobody said jail. Oh, Daniel. Yeah, Salak. I said Ezekiel. Yeah, come on, go ahead. My bad, bro. Yeah, it's Daniel. Go ahead, Job. Go ahead. You got it.
This is Ezekiel 14 and
Tawada.
20.
Hezekiah, Tawada. Go ahead.
Though Noah, Daniel, and Job were in it.
Yeah, but why put them three together when they lived in three? It's like when you start to think about it, like, wait a minute, they ain't together. They're not together. All right? Go ahead, brother. So, because it's speaking of something else. Go ahead.
There is some, what they say, extenuating circumstances.
Yeah, there you go.
Though Noah, Daniel, and Job were in it.
Right, so, and what was they in? Job was in, what he was in, facing all the trials and tribulations, going through the afflictions, the calamities. All right. Daniel was in the lion's den
In Babylon.
Going through it. Noah was in the flood, the first flood, the end of the world. So he's giving you an example of what men was in. All right. Go ahead.
Though Noah, Daniel, and Job were in it.
Yup.
As I live, saith the Lord Yahweh.
Come on.
They shall deliver neither son
Yup.
nor daughter.
Yup.
They shall but deliver their own souls by their righteousness.
By their righteousness, right? Abraham was saved by faith. That counted as his works. All right. So, Jake, like, what you doing? No, your works gonna save you, man. All right, because they're gonna fire you, which is gonna say. Go ahead, brother.
This is, and shall be able to escape by his works.
By his works, go ahead.
By faith.
And by what?
And by faith.
That's the same thing Abraham did. All right. Abraham was, in this situation what he was in, all right, but got saved. So again, the works gonna save you through your faith. Go ahead, brother. Noah,
he had the faith to build the ark.
Yep.
The works.
The works.
There
you go.
Daniel, he had the faith not to, worship those gods.
And not to eat the God from the Lord, not to worship the gods of that time. So, go ahead.
His whole story is faith.
His whole story. All right. Not the fold. Not the what? Give up. Job wasn't going to turn from his righteousness. He had the Lord slay me. I'm still trusting the Lord, man. All right. That's part of his works. Go ahead,
Verse 8. It says, shall be preserved from the said perils.
Yup. Preserved from the said perils.
And shall see my salvation in my land.
Hey, that's what happened with Noah. I tell you about, I think in Wisdom of Solomon, that little small piece of wood of righteousness. But why he compared a piece of wood of a boat to righteousness? You got to just figure out what's going on. How could a little boat be righteous? All right. But it's speaking about who in that boat, who of that righteousness, man. Go ahead, brother.
It says, and shall see my salvation in my land.
Go ahead.
And within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning.
Right. So they were saved from the beginning. Luke 1:70. Go ahead, brother.
Then shall they be in pitiful case,
which
now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me, and they that have loathed my law while they had yet liberty. And
get to the point.
The point was 13.
Oh, it was 13?
Yeah.
All right, come on, go ahead.
It says, and therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished.
Go ahead.
And when. But inquire how the righteous shall be saved. Whose the world is, and for whom the world is created.
Going back to second entrance. If the Lord gave us the world, why do they possess it? All right. So the world was made for the righteous sake. So we need to worry about the things of righteousness that can save us. If you worry about debt, you're gonna die. It says heaviness bringeth debt and it breaks your strength. More than that too. Yeah, it breaks your strength. So if you're thinking about dying, you're gonna probably die. What you brought it out, Jake said, I don't want to get shot, and he died. You're gonna get shot. Now they had a brother, nigga, because he fell away and started scoffing. And the truth, he wasn't in this camp, he was in a Baton Rouge camp. But he said his most fear is to get shot, and he left the truth and got shot. In Texas, he didn't get shot, he got shot in Houston, Dallas.
Wow. Yeah.
I can't,
he got in the Dallas camp.
He got in the Dallas camp and started tripping.
Tripping in Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
Got his ass to Dallas tripping.
And started tripping.
Telling Elder Ricardo he used to be a pimp. Elder Ricardo, hear that shit.
Wasn't that an unsolved murder, Elder?
Yeah, I don't know. It
was unsolved.
Yeah,
it was unsolved murder.
We know about another unsolved.
Took all his equipment and shit. Just left him on the floor.
I remember Elder Yashawamba was talking about how he was in the car with him talking about Apostle Ricard and Elder Yahawah said they on the interstate need park. It's like, get out of the fucking car.
You really be believing the elders what they be saying, man. He's trying to, trying to put the man over to himself. Yeah.
This the one I thought he was talking about, but this one goes.
Yeah, that's crazy. Second Esdras 8:24.
All right, go ahead.
It says, "For hear the prayer
Go ahead.
of thy servant,
Go ahead.
and give ear to the petition of thy creature."
Yeah, the cry, all right, of his creature. So Esdras saying, hear me, Lord. Go ahead.
"For while I live, I will speak,
Yep.
and so long as I have understanding, I will answer.
Come on.
Oh, look not upon the sins of thy people,
Yep.
but on them which serve thee in truth."
Yeah, worry about the men of the Lord, man. Worry about the ones that serve the Lord in truth. That's what your mind should be focused on, man. Go ahead, Doc. Yeah, he's asking the Lord to even focus on us, and the Lord saying, look, worry about, how I'm gonna save y'all. So it's a back and forth thing. It's a give and take. Go ahead.
Verse 27, "Regard not the wicked inventions of the heathen."
Yeah, the wicked inventions of the heathen, as it says in Ecclesiastes, the inventions of men, all right, the things they coming up with, their devices, all right, they plan or plots or schemes to get us out. Don't worry about their wicked inventions. Go ahead, brother.
"But the desire of those that keep thy testimonies in affliction."
So we keep the testimony of the Lord in afflictions. Isaiah 8, all right, and 16, one you like, all right, the keeping the testimony in the law. Blessed are those who keep the law and the testimony, all right, because the truth is in those men. So we worry about the things that can save us more or less than what that can kill us. Go ahead, brother.
It says, "Think not upon those that have walked vainly before thee,
Go ahead.
but remember them which according to thy will have known thy fear."
Yeah, remember them. That's according to the Lord will, all right.
Have known thy fear.
That's known to fear the Lord. That walked in the wisdom. Isaiah 30:36, man. All right. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time and strength of salvation. All right. But it's the strength of salvation. So remember those which according to thy will have known thy fear. Go ahead. This is the last one, bro.
Verse 29, "Let it not be thy will to destroy them which have lived like beasts,
Yep. Go ahead.
but to look upon them that have clearly taught thy law."
Yeah, Ezra's saying, man, we the ones clearly teaching the law. And the truth, yeah, worry about this, man. Overall things, man, how you can please the Lord. All right? Because the men of the Lord speak about how he's pleased with their ways, man. If the Lord pleased with you, that's a hell of, brother, it's nothing can't come up against that, man. The Lord was pleased with David, so when his enemy surrounded him, the Lord unfolded the heavens for him, man. He was pleased with his servant David. Go ahead, all right?
Yeah, when the law for you to build against you.
Yeah, who gonna be against you? Go ahead.
It's verse 30.
This is the last one.
"Take thou no indignation at them which are deemed worse than beasts,
Go ahead.
but love them that always put their trust in thy righteousness and glory."
So we asking for the Lord to love us, who always put our trust in thy righteousness and the glory, man. And that's what getting the salvation. So, brothers, pray to the Lord to worry about the men of the righteous men. You pray for the righteous men to make it, all right? And we praying for each other to get salvation, bro. Everything else is just everything else, man. All right, only thing counts is this truth. So that's it, bro. Lord willing, this will y'all brothers got anything? All right, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the hopefully elect and those that cleave to the body. So with that, we want to give infinite honors and prayers to YAHAWASHI, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutation to the item that's pushing the truth and sincerity. And to the next time, we want to say Shalawam. Abba Ball. Abba Ball. Abba Ball. Abba Ball. Kwame Ashala. Shalawam. Can't say it too loud.